it's time to go to here and see if I'm coming through. I am. Okay, good. And now, since I forgot to save the last VOD, uh, Mr. Gator, would you like to recap?
Just in time, because I just finished my session 47 notes. I still need to put 48, 49, and 50 in. Anyways, basically, um, we had just finished fighting some funguses nearby a corpse pile in a summoning circle, and we were investigating that. We followed a blood trail to find a jet black structure similar to the one that we fought the necromancer in. The one with sharp dressed man Jojo stand. And inside there, we found the interlocutor, which our cranium rat friend had been brought to along with his swarm. Uh, we found that he had kidnapped the sluice queen, or the naiad queen, perhaps, if I'm being more formal, more polite. Um, we got into a fight with him, and he hits pretty hard, but most of the party either had silver or could do is it vitality damage or
Holy.
oh, it is holy damage? Okay. Um yeah, we could leverage either silver or holy, and we managed to take him down. Um we freed the sluice queen and killed the other creatures in containment, and brought the sluice queen back to the water, and spoke to her, and she thanked us, and I believe she gave us a blessing, which I think we gave to Abner because it boosts will save.
Yep.
And
Man, all I can
after
get
that, we asked about where the cranium rats were last and how long they had last been seen, and she took us to that place and said that they had disappeared about 5 to 6 months ago. And we checked around the area. The shack was disturbed in some way. We noticed that there was a remnants of wild magic or wellspring magic. Like there was some kind of anti magic eruption that occurred. There was also a lot of mold. We also noticed that there was a some kind of magic circle that would normally have been made with silver, but just carved instead. I think that's part of the wellspring magic. Um, the sluice queen had looked for the rats, but did not manage to find any word of them when she asked the other animals to help her. Um, we asked a couple more questions uh, about what else she had seen, and she had confirmed that she had seen some red kobolds down here. And she also explained that she was captured by, I think it was the Caligny, is that right? The blue guys in chains, the same ones we met in the Presley estate?
Velstrak.
Veltrak? Okay. Yeah. So she confirmed that that was what had kidnapped her and brought her to the interlocutor. And then after that, we met with Counselor Lariah. He's the elf wizard that represents the Wizard Council. And he confirmed that Zil Tolftar and Torkel Emberwind were turncoats, and they were working with the council, but Torkel was about to leave, and that Torkel was still interested in the Abanacat, our warpstone uranium yellow cake, and
I want yellow cake.
yes, we do. And after discussing it a bit, Alex was reticent to let go of it as it was still court evidence, but eventually it came up that it was possible to submit an artistic representation of it because it was too dangerous to bring to court. and it would still count as evidence. So we agreed to set up a meeting with Torkel, as well as get the artistic rendition of the Abena cat done. And we got the artistic rendition expedited for that purpose. And I believe that is where we left off.
Is that a booty hole?
What?
Floor symbol.
Wow.
Okay, now I have a question for you. Did you plan on immediately going? Or did you plan on... Okay, looking at Garmrum's spell slots, it sounds like you planned on doing it the next day. It is currently 6 p.m. Yes. Well,
Well, we need to get the. If we're going to seriously consider giving Torkel the Abena cat, we need to get that rendition done ASAP. So can we get that done first then?
yes.
All right. Then let's make that happen.
You can easily take it to someone who will have to set up a secondary chamber, I guess, to assuming you want to open it up and show it to them so they can actually draw it.
Get them some PPE.
Do we have like lead or uranium glass? Not uranium glass. The fucking
We gonna go full demon core on this? What's going on? Lead? We have a lead thingy?
Well, it's in a lead box, at least.
Yeah, right now it's in a lead box that Alex is carrying.
an unseen servant's draw.
Technically, no, however. I think they have good enough spellcasters that there's going to be some type of wall of some sort that they can place down that would be able to look through. In fact, you could do that with a wall of water because the water could contain the radiation.
Huh. Do I
Or
even
a wall
have
of
anything?
ice. I don't know if ice would protect better than water since it's the exact same, but the molecules are tighter together, but you know. But they can set up some form of protective wall around it so that when it is opened, it's probably opened by a unseen servant, but they can actually get a drawing of it. How long is that going to take? It's going to take about half an hour. And after that, they can return it to you still in the box. And what's the plan then?
Well, let's see what's on the docket. Meet with Torkel. I think that should be done sooner rather than later. Meet with Zill, Tolftar, I think. What else was on the list of to do?
One of them was talking to the wizard, which you already did.
Right. I think technically speaking, we need to check all the stores. And I think as a backup objective, we were still looking for where the bombs were, where they had been placed. Or at least some way to recognize and identify them.
I think at some point you guys may have balls, where is this? I think you may have gone into one of the old stores just as a quick little side thing. Because I currently have everything crossed off. I do not. You have not checked the normal laboratory that is in the Undercity. And that is where Fate Weaver would be residing. You also have technically not checked the gun shop or the mining and construction companies, but they both have a reason to not be blamed for owning explosives.
Yeah. Does anybody have preference on what we do? I would think talk with Zill and talk with Torkel should be first, and then go to the last shops.
Yeah, I guess which one is more time sensitive?
Technically speaking, probably Torkel.
We
The
should
only
probably go
reason,
Torkel, right?
yeah, the only reason we might talk to Zill first is if he has knowledge or insight that we should leverage, particularly
Yeah.
with regard to Torkel. So,
With
Yeah.
Torkel, you also know that they were currently shipping out all of her lab equipment.
or at least trying to, getting it packed up and stuff. So yeah, let's. I don't know if Zill will have anything useful, so let's just try to get to Torkel.
Right away. We haven't rested yet, right?
No.
Didn't we just come from like a big old fungus place?
Yep.
We covered in like muck and guck.
I mean, Alex will just cast prestidigitation on everybody if that's the problem.
Yeah, the cast never injured me. How much does it cover? I guess. Is it one of those spells that increase in bulk?
No.
As you
I can clean an object of light bulk or less. It takes a minute to clean an object of one bulk.
So a medium creature 6 bulk, so 6 minutes each. Maybe.
Something like that, yeah.
Yes, Gator. Please concentrate on me for 6 minutes.
Um, was Loriah setting up the meeting with Torkel, or do we need to figure out how to get Torkel's attention?
You'd have to do it yourself.
Maybe then we should talk to Zill because we know where Zill is.
Right. We might find a way to contact Torkel through Zill. Maybe.
That or he knows her location or something.
Right. Very well. Lead the way.
You technically know her location already.
Oh,
It's at the shop.
right. Let me just put my armor
Oh,
back
okay.
on.
Yeah, if we don't have to find her again, then fuck it.
Oh, then we can go right to her.
You can bring Kuka and Nekrai with you this time too. If you're
We're
going to
not.
sell the stuff, but that is.
We have stuff to sell? Hell yeah. Oh,
So
we
the-
have loot.
So, thinking about that a little bit, we could sell it to her. We might want to consider, instead of selling it, maybe trading it for something, though. Service assistance with taking out Ratim or something. That kind of stuff.
That sounds good to me. Something more valuable than money right now is we do need to build up this case.
Yeah. We could actually just offer it in exchange for testimony.
We'll see if she agrees to that first, I guess.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that turns out. I'm leaning towards unlikely, given that she's already attempting to flee. But if her safety can be secured, then maybe her testimony can be secured.
What's the safest place to keep her? In the bag of holding in our car.
She'll suffocate to death.
If you keep it open, she won't. You just put a straw in it, leading to the outside.
Straw is just a stick with a hole all the way through it.
Exactly. There are reeds that exist that you can just grab and put it in.
I'm sure there's a stick in your collection that meets this criteria.
Could we have the Sluice Queen watch her?
Perhaps.
There's a multi-tool, I think. One of the sticks I got was a thing that just turns into multiple tools. I could just have it turn into a pipe.
Is a pipe really a tool?
Yeah, if you hit
Can be.
something with it.
Fair.
Get water through it. I don't know. The Sluicy could barely take care of herself after being attacked by that crazy thing.
Well, we're not asking her to take care of Torkel. We're just asking to hide with her.
Okay.
Perhaps the council might be able to secure it, or perhaps the courthouse is a safe place.
Maybe. Well, I don't know if that'll be the case. They paid off the courts before, or judges at least. That tells me they have like people on the inside, and I think Torkel would be aware of that.
Yeah.
What if we pay them more?
With what money?
The money that you're trying to give to drug dealers.
Yeah, this is drug dealer money, not court money. They probably want more. I also do not have that much drugs on me. I probably shouldn't be holding, especially when I'm not even using it.
Don't hold the drugs next to Gator.
Just carrying them for a friend.
I literally am. I've got Zerk. I don't know what to do with it. You have to inject it?
It's an injury thing, right? So I think so.
Yeah.
We have an umbrella injector. Do you want to get high?
You just jab it into my foot. Let's see. +2 itemized perception rolls for initiative. If you have an addiction to Zerk, you're really with other extra 2 damage during the first round of combat encounter. Only during the first round? How does
Pretty sure.
addiction work?
Whenever you take a drug, you take the fort save to get the debuffs and buffs, and then you do a second one for addiction. And if you fail the addiction one, then you are addicted to it.
Oh.
And addiction has its own poison thing, basically, and the DC is whatever the DC of the thing you're addicted to is.
That's not good.
Let's see, addiction. Stage 1, fatigued for a week. It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Stage 2,
fatigue is
fatigued and
pretty
sickened,
bad.
1 for a week.
Oh man.
Fatigued, drained, and sickened for a week. Fatigued, drained 2, sickened 2, and stupefied 2 for a week.
This is withdrawal symptoms, or?
When you attempt your save against addiction each week, the stage you're at can't get worse, it can only stay the same or improve. They can't be removed while you are affected by the addiction. A suppressing addiction by taking the drug only avoids the effects. It doesn't remove the disease.
What? Say no to drugs, kids. I'm only holding this to bribe people with.
So
Though I honestly don't know anyone who's into Zerk.
if you take the drug and then you fail the addiction check, you go to stage 1. And then it stays there until you take the drug again and then fail the addiction check again, and then it goes up.
This is thankfully only DC 20 Zerk.
Yeah, it's probably impossible to fail.
No, I can fail on the 3 or lower.
You can always fail with a nat 1.
Yeah, that one as well. Everything has a chance to fail. Well, that being said, I'm not taking any Zerk. I'm just holding it in case it becomes useful later. But you know what, Kuka? Do you want to hold on to the drugs? It probably wouldn't be prudent to find it on me.
I mean, sure, I already have a criminal offense list.
Exactly. Hands you the Zerk. I think we found this in someone, right?
You paid the drug dealer money
Oh,
for
right.
information,
I
and then he gave that to you for.
I was like, I gave him a lot of. I gave him a lot of money, and I was like, "Could you might as well just give me drugs while you're at it." It's like, okay, fine.
I guess that technically is finding it on someone.
I was given it as a secondary.
Yep.
Buy info, get drugs free.
Yep.
How do I transfer Zerk to Kuka? We just drag
onto
it?
his token.
Okay.
Give
They
it.
work?
Yes. I now have Zerk. And Bite Down.
Do you rub it on your teeth and bite someone? Is that how it works?
No,
Bite
it's the
down is-
suicide pill.
It's just cyanide.
Oh. Oh, I thought like you could apply Zerk to your teeth and then bite someone with it.
Nope. You can't poison natural weapons in this game, surprisingly.
I mean,
Crazy.
could you poison in your teeth?
Well, you can poison your claws.
You probably could in Pathfinder 1 if you took 20 feats for it.
Probably.
But anyways, are you just going to go to her lab and offer her the thing that she's wanted this entire time?
For a trade, yes.
Not sure if we have much alternative or option. Dancing around it too long will not be taken as good faith.
So what info do we want to trade it for?
So there's a couple of things I could think of. Um, if she knows where the bombs are, we'd like to get that info. If she's willing to testify during the trial, that'd be great as well.
We'd keep her safe if we can. Well, I guess we should figure out if we can actually keep her safe.
I think probably the elf wizards would be our strongest bet with that regard. Like teleport her away and then
yeah.
teleport her back.
Well, what'll stop her from just cutting and running? She's teleported away. These are criminals, after all.
Stay at the elf wizard place. I don't know.
Oh yeah, just stay with them. They know Torkel. She's a very well known alchemist, and they deal with her. I don't think they want to lose her as an asset. And if somehow she stays around and we take down Zartem, was it Zartem? Fuck, what's his name? Ratim. Yeah, and the crime stops, and she doesn't have to leave. The crime family, not the crime. Crime doesn't stop.
Yeah, like I don't think it'd be hard to offer like amnesty, for example. But it's useless if she doesn't survive the retribution. That said, Zill's already agreed, which is interesting. I'm kind of curious how that works, and is it just because he stays in the courthouse and it's kind of hard to do anything in there?
Perhaps, Kuka, do you know how to keep criminals safe?
Well, your best option is
Safe houses?
safe houses, knowing the routes that the person you're trying to hide from is going on, knowing who to avoid, simple stuff like that, but more fun, you can always hide in the open, change your own looks, such like that.
Where's the hat of disguise when you need it?
We saw it. We gave it. We really need that hat back. I really miss it. Wait, didn't I get one? I feel like I got one. I feel like I traded. No, we got that one, and then we gave that one back to the archivist, I think.
We had two of them. I think we sold one of them and then gave the other one back to the
Yeah.
because we were like, what do we need a hat of disguise for? And then immediately after, we've been needing a hat of disguise.
How were we supposed to know that this is how the evidence was going to pan out?
Abner, when you're like a lawman bounty hunter?
Tax collector, more like
Yeah.
that. Debt collector, really.
Yeah, when you try to collect debts from someone and they're hard to find, why are they usually hard to find?
Why are they usually hard to find, or where would I look?
Yeah, I suppose. Both.
Well, usually they're hard to find because they don't want to be found, or they've become exceptionally good at cleaning up after themselves. Generally, paperwork. Paperwork, but usually you want to look at their family, or lovers, or past dalliances. It's
Okay.
sometimes menacing someone's significant other has excellent results.
Right. So Torkel doesn't really strike me as someone who has significant others or family, but taking information I've gathered from you and Mr. Kuka, I believe what we can do is make it appear like she left town. So some rumors that like she was found hightailing it, going somewhere else, and then disguising her as someone else for a bit.
Worth remembering that, according to what we've been told, there's scrying that occurs on all the members that have the Dragon Eye amulet.
Yeah, we can just remove the Dragon Eye amulet. Or does it? It's the
not
people that
targeting
damn
the
it.
amulet. Yeah, they're targeting the people.
Well, we happen to know someone with a room that prevents that.
You mean the courthouse?
Yes, but also, what's her name?
Well, you mean Rajira? We talked to her in that room.
Oh, that was the courthouse. Okay, yeah, that
Yes.
one.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I
we
thought
can have
that
a
was-
we can
I
have a
missed some
discussion in
stuff.
there.
Wouldn't it become clear where she's hiding if the scrying's not working?
That's true.
Not necessarily. Like, there's more than one way to block scrying. It's just that's the only way that we know of that we have access to.
We could put her in a lead box.
Also depends on the scrying spell that they're using. But
If a lead box can contain this much Apnacat, I'm sure it'll keep her from being scryed on. We just need to put a little plant in there so she can breathe, right?
either way, if we do not want to have our conversation overheard, as far as I can tell, we would either need to speak in a language that they cannot understand, or we would need to bring her to this room.
Well, if we're to discuss with her, we should probably do it in the place where we can't be scryed anyway.
Right. So,
I
Yeah,
think
let's.
they can't bring a translator or two, so somewhere where they can't even hear us is the best spot.
Mm.
Hope you're enjoying
does
this
that
fucking bomb ass
It's a-
jazz.
it does not fit with the vibe, but you know, I'll still listen to it.
This made me think that we were doing this in a cafe under a parasol.
Yeah, this is like the planning phase before performing the big heist.
This is at this point it's fucking oh my god, what's the word that they use in Persona 5 whenever you jump inside somebody's head?
Metaverse.
Oh, steal their heart or whatever.
Well, you go to the metaverse to are you talking about their cognition?
I don't know anything about Persona games.
Alice's.
Mind Palace, there we go.
Oh,
But it's not like the Mind Palace like Sherlock has.
It's
oh yeah.
oh god, you made me think. I thought
What a
fucking
ridiculous
Mind
scene!
Dungeon.
Did
fucking-
people take that seriously?
So like Mind Palaces are a thing. It's just like I don't know if there's anybody who actually uses them.
Just the font, man. His Mind Palace has fonts.
Yours doesn't?
I don't have a Mind Palace. I'm a mind poor.
You have a Mind Hovel.
Mind Shack.
I'm mind homeless. Mind shack.
I heard mind porn at first.
Oh,
Could
mind
be also
poor.
true.
Yeah,
a nice-
it's yeah. My mind is full of porn. That's why I barely function.
Oh god. Now you got me thinking about mind flayers. Looking at the what are the brain things called? Ah, shit.
Intellect Devour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the
Do they look at those and like think dirty thoughts?
I'd hope not,
Oh,
considering it's their
what?
children.
Aren't Intellective Hours their children?
I thought
I
they
don't-
They're like
tadpoled
dogs,
people.
actually, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where I was going with that. I was like, is
Yeah.
this like
like
mind bestiality somehow?
I don't
Really?
know. Do they eat the brain though? So it'd be like eating a dog,
Yeah, I
right?
was gonna say, I think they look at it more like food, like frogs
Here's a-
do their tadpoles. It's just
Well,
like, oh,
here's
hey,
a
that's food.
Question: Why do they not eat the Intellect Devourers? They're big brains.
They're like tainted.
But also the intellect. Why breed a species that literally consumes the brain of your food and takes their place? That doesn't that make you go hungrier?
They use
I
the
mean,
Intellect
a lot of brain.
Devourers to. They're like scouts that go out for stuff. And I
Okay.
think they bring the brains back home somehow.
Okay, because in the stat block, I think they eat the brain and take its place, and they pilot the body.
There could have been a retcon somewhere along the lines.
There have been several additions. They don't have mind flayers in Pathfinder, I believe, because they're copyrighted, which is a shame because I really like them. Don't have beholders either. I can't remember any other monsters that they removed. Aboleths? Do we have aboleth? I feel like we have aboleths in Pathfinder.
I think so, yeah.
Aboleth. They do not.
Oh,
No? Okay.
Well, anyway,
yeah.
I've diverted us off course, and I apologize.
It's okay. This is how conversations happen in real life.
So you're gonna walk up to the shop, and you're gonna walk in and you say, "I got a deal for you."
We are the ultimate door-to-door salesman, and we have our boy Garmrum to make the pitch.
Hey, guess what? Look what I have for you right here. I do it secretly. Right?
Just be like, I got a brand new car.
Is it a blind jam roll or just a public one? I can't recall.
For, let's see, not coerce. What is the non-threatening version of that called?
Diplomacy.
Make an impression? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. May I
It's not
first? Yeah. May I first Bunmo? Does
You're
this make
going
it easier?
to,
I don't remember. Does this make it easier? Or
you're gonna neg them first before you make the deal.
nice shirt, asshole. I actually like it, Lud.
Nice shirt. It's only one size too small for you.
It would technically work because it lowers their will save and it's against their will.
I think he does it in the way where like it's funny and it actually makes them laugh, so they're like into it. It's like the friendly banter you get with like a friend you already know. I don't think I need to because they're probably really low level, but
They're not actually.
oh, they're not. Okay, let's try this then.
You need to beat a 20.
Here, I'll roll it.
It's either 29 or 26. Let me check. And that does it, but
Yay!
It's not a crit either way, so
Yeah, it's not a creator wave. But their will is lower for my diplomacy.
it is 2 lower. So now you
Oh.
need to get either a 27 or a 24. Well, it's a
Good
damn both,
lord.
so. What is the results of this, though?
That's an
Attitude
18 on the
increases by
die.
2 steps. Okay. What is the deal, though? What's the deal?
I'm glad you asked. My associate here brings forth the. We're being subtle about this, aren't we? I ask.
I mean, as subtle as one can be about transporting a uranium. Yeah.
Something really hot. Really hot. It's so hot right now.
It's all the rage.
I could say it's infectious.
Just one whiff and you're hooked.
It's positively radiant.
That's a good one.
It'll make you glow with delight.
Something atomized.
It'll help you lead an atomistic way of life.
Have we said excited yet? It'll make you excited. Those excited electrons.
Yeah. You're so excited, you just won't fight it.
But what is the exact deal you're going for? You want her to help you in court, and for her also to not fuck with you.
I believe Alex laid it out. What were they? Can you put them in bullet points? It's easier to parse.
Sure. 1 second while I type this out.
Yeah. No problem. I'm looking at my skills page. Everything is so subpar except for intimidation and diplomacy. Oh, and athletics. Athletics is pretty good. My deception isn't bad.
You're great at social parties that involve athletic games. You would be great in a fraternity house.
I would be great in the fraternity house. Except I also have a plus 14 religion.
Just means that you know how to blasphemy.
No, man, I leave space for Jesus. No means no, bruh.
Join a Christian fraternity house. Oh, wait, that's probably worse.
Consent is king, bro. I mean, I am a divine caster.
You're actually better at tripping right now than you are at hitting.
Really?
By 3.
I really should just start tripping things more.
In fact, it'd be by 4 if you have a weapon with the trait on it.
I think I could turn the shifting thing into it. Like a scythe?
Scythe is trip, yeah.
Yeah, I've used the scythe before.
You'd be hitting at a 17 and tripping at a 21.
Okay.
That's fucking hilarious.
Put a list in the chat. Is that everything?
Oh, also, I don't know if this will alter the DC or anything. I also have this, which I got level 10. If anything I said was outrageous.
You get a 40 anyways, so I don't
It's
think it really
fine, yeah, I don't think it matters.
I don't think we're going to get them to testify in court unless they want to die.
That's why it's so... It's so brazen.
They put the hat of disguise on them before they enter the courtroom.
Yeah, and then you take it off. And then you put it on again.
We've applied a voice filter and a Gaussian blur to this person to protect their identity.
Yeah, I cast sensor identity. I don't know.
We gave them a voice box to do the speaking for them, and it speaks in the TikTok announcer voice.
This kobold is the worst kobold I've ever met.
Let me tell you about war crimes. Top
The
10
Geneva
Top 10 Scartoli war crimes. Number
number
1.
Oh shit.
number 10, all of them.
Let's see. She will testify in court. That was part of the original agreement, actually. If I can pull
Oh
this up
sweet.
for you.
Oh yeah, we have like a quest page, right?
This one. I don't know why that last one is appearing as an X, because it's a minus for me. Which means not currently complete.
Yeah, we currently have that. We'll get an extract? Turkle will not interrupt your plans. It didn't say that. Oh, well, I guess if our plan was to like have Torkoal
It
testify,
means if you were
the
to go
Turkle
try
would
to
not
fight
interrupt.
Scartoli, she wouldn't do anything about it.
That's big, I think. She seems to be like a big shot alchemist.
She's willing to testify, assuming standard protections and stuff, of course.
Yeah, why does it say quest has failed?
Have it in the failed section, actually. It's not inactive. It's not complete. I guess that's why it's there. What was I saying? Shit. Like, as long as you've already won, basically, and gotten him to court, that is when she would agree to testify in court.
Okay, as long as we get him into court first, she'll testify. Yeah, okay.
Assisting with the investigation and finding the bombs, she can't help you find the bombs because nobody knows where they are except for the people who are specifically assigned to them, which are like random bomb minions, basically. Helping with the investigation, it depends on what you need help with, because her area of expertise is mostly sitting in this lab and making them shit constantly. As for the way to get rid of the devil possession, that is actually partially what she needed the extract for, and she can begin working on it right away, though it will kind of be slower since some of her equipment has already been moved out. And information on the other shops and affiliates, I think you've already got most of it already. Let's see.
Yeah, like we know who is what rank and what shop they have and stuff, but I was thinking more along the lines of like weaknesses, lines of attack, anybody else who could be flipped, etc.
Let's see. Fate Weaver is the one that initially got them to be a lot more involved with the devils rather, because of their spellcasting, basically.
I see.
So the devils are a way to match the counselor's power, because
kind of, yes.
otherwise the kobolds don't really have spellcasting.
Dal Sharpeye is kind of just, well, you can imagine the worst type of people. He's a drunkard. He's awful and offensive constantly. It's even more amplified by being a drunkard. Carries all kinds of guns, of course. what else is there? I can't think of much else besides you probably should not fight him in his own shop, as he will have all types of guns to use at his disposal, and all types of people inside willing to shoot anything for any excuse. And as for Deacon, he has a specific type of kind of like mining equipment that he can climb into, but not like a traditional crane or something like that. Not like a dredging machine, but it's more like a suit of armor with various bits and bobs on it. And most of his shop is going to be kind of like a refinery. So if you planned on fighting him in there, prepare to get several, well, probably tons of molten slag either dropped on you or you dropped into it, which does not sound like a good time. All this time she is discussing this, by the way, she has already started to get some of her equipment started up, assuming that you will give her the extract already so she can work on it.
The chunk.
Yep.
It sounds like one of the things we could do to help turn people is free them from this infernal influence. So I guess if there's anything we could do to expedite this, vaguely gestures, because he's not sure about anything about alchemy.
She just turns around and looks you up and down, and then starts looking at everyone else.
Do you think Atticus might be able to help here? He's good with chemicals. He smells a little funny.
Brings up a good question of how are we treating Atticus and all this.
I have a good exit for him already planned, actually.
Yeah, we just again
You
find
could
him face down an alley.
You could definitely get him in on helping her in some way.
Yeah. Sort of explain what he's doing during all this. He's been busy. He's busy doing things.
He's been in with the kobolds in their hideout thing along with Graya so far.
Oh, maybe they're helping out with side missions.
If you aren't good with
This jazz song just moaned at me.
if you aren't good with careful handling of rare exotic materials, then I don't think you can help at all. However, I did just remember something.
Oh, we got you this, didn't we?
She pulls out a sheet of paper and starts scribbling down a bunch of notes that just seem like a bunch of I guess it's still technically technobabble, but it's alchemy instead of technology. I guess you could say alchemy is technology, but whatever. And then after she's done scribbling it down, she like underlines one part 3 times, and then hands it to Garmarum. And it appears to be a large list of ingredients, and also it almost reminds you of a cooking recipe.
Ooh.
Alex is pretty smart. Would he know?
Yeah, I immediately handed it to Alex and Kuka. And I stand with Abner and be like, yes, it's in good hands.
Kuka, you have crafting, right?
Yep, I have everything but athletics.
And Gator, you have
Abner, you have
fucking-
crafting as well, right?
I
No.
can leverage a lore for this as
Yeah.
well.
Gator has lore anything, basically.
I mean, I have lore engineering.
So engineering would almost work, because this is a formula for creating bombs. And then she will mention that this is, if she were going to create some type of bombs to put all over the city, and then she winks at you, this is what I would personally use. However, they didn't come to me asking to make these for them, so that would be entirely on you. And then she winks again to find out who could have created these and compare the recipes to see if they're similar.
Well, we do know one of the ingredients, so we can look over her list and see if it's in there.
Yeah. Red sap, red pine, red pitch. This one. I minimized the quest details, and it shortened the name to Scart.
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 I love SCART.
I prefer.
There's a community for that.
God damn it, you ruined it. I was gonna say I prefer his twin brother Shart.
Yeah. Scart and shirt. What's the difference, really?
Well, Shartoli versus Scartoli.
Yeah, the Shartolis they died out, you see.
I would
The
say
Shartolis are
that
vulgar.
if you happen to go into Fate Weaver's laboratory and go rooting around in there, if you happen to find some type of, well, bombs or recipe to make them, and you can compare it to this list here. If it seems pretty familiar, then I'd say you've got some more evidence on your hands.
Okay.
Did we do it? Did we get more evidence?
Do we need to make a roll or?
She's saying that if you go into the laboratory that you have not checked yet,
Oh, we should then.
and you find some more evidence there, you should compare it to this to find out if it's the bombs that you're thinking about. She basically gave you one page from the Anarchist Cookbook and then said, hey, if you find any Molotovs and it looks like this, then yeah, it's a Molotov. Except it's less a Molotov and more like fucking chlorine gas in this case.
Napalm.
White phosphorus.
Did it explode? Okay, something like that. We're gonna prevent this from happening. We can do it. Oh wait, my resistance to fire went up, right? Because we're level 10 now and it's
Half
half
level.
level.
Yep.
Yeah, let's increase that.
Abner, you also have that, don't you?
Yep, mine went up. I'm 5 fire.
We're fire boys.
Burn me if you can. No, not literally. Don't. Yeah, that's not a challenge to the GM.
Please
That's just-
don't. I'm not immune to fire.
It's hard, but not that hard.
Well, if you don't have anything else, then I need to get working on this. Hopefully it'll go better than last time.
We'll see if we have a friend who's capable in alchemy. We see if they might be able to help as well. Then
Yeah, we can check back up on the other Scartoli fella. What was his name? The brother.
Shartar.
Shartar.
Sure. That's where the shard is.
Yep.
Shart Scart?
Ah, the rivalry of Scart and Shart.
Hmm. Do you think they turned to a life of crime because their nicknames were Shart and Rat? Rat Sharts?
Shar and Ra. Shara.
Just
Rashar.
Shara. Shar.
Well, is there anything else you would like to ask her?
This is an alchemy shop, right?
Yep.
Can we buy alchemical stuff, I guess?
Like
What's
what?
their just I don't know, like
Do we want
trying-
Proteons of
Yeah.
healing?
Odeons? Do you have numbing tonics?
Do you
you
sell
still bite them?
bombs?
Do you sell bombs? Aha! It was,
You do have 2 numbing tonics.
Who are they on though? I can't remember.
Party inventory.
Oh. Someone please take one of these. They're so good. 10 temp HP at the start of each of your turns.
You also have 2 Grim trophies for the intimidation boys.
Ooh.
Oh,
Have one, Abner. I'll take the other.
okay.
I don't know if I can put this on where does it go? Attached to
Talisman,
what?
Weapon or armor.
Okay. Both my weapon and armor.
Or
Take
shield.
it. My shield broke.
Yeah, so I can still use that with the blazons though.
Talismans are different.
Ah, okay. Where do I go?
Just
Gormorov
takes-
has spell hearts to worry about that are taking up his
Ow.
talisman slots.
Yeah. If you want, you can hold on to these.
Sure. Where do I grab them from?
From the party inventory.
Oh, okay.
If I press
Is it the
shield
Sand Skimmer?
players,
Oh, there it is.
there you go.
There's a Giselle. I'm really bad at those. We have a lot of stuff, it turns out.
Damn, it also tells you how much everyone's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Gator's
We have an
only-
adamantine chunk.
I'm so broke.
Gator, I think you're only winning because the fucking extract is worth 1,500.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Speaking of which,
I've earned
you did give it over.
a
didn't you?
ton on
Yeah,
these two.
need to take it out of my inventory.
There you go. Boop.
No
Ichabod
money.
and Inkblot have such a low amount of money.
And Atlas.
Yeah. They're all zero. Kuka hasn't spent much money at all. Or has any equipment. We should get you some stuff.
I'm good with my equipment.
Do you want anything else? Look at this cheetah elixir. Do you want to increase your speed by 5? Cognitive mutagen sounds like something that might be good for Gator. Because you do a lot of like mental stuff.
A brain.
Yes. Brain. There's some cot for Nakrat. The state deed is only 200?
Yep.
Fascinating. What's a
Weird.
murderer's not do?
It does bleed.
Okay,
And we have twist the knife. It does persistent bleed.
nice. Does anyone have twisted knife?
No, it's rogue only.
Okay, but
It's,
does Kuka have?
It's a d6 bleed normally, and then if you have the thing that makes them bleed when you sneak attack, it does your sneak attack instead of d6.
Very nice.
And the
I was
Iron Cube lets you use knockdown, which is renamed to something else now.
Yeah. Do you want to sell this, or do you want to hold on to this one, Kuka, specifically,
What, the murder knot?
in case you take twist the knife?
I think he's actually going to get the dual weapon warrior
Okay.
version of this soon.
Shall we then just sell the murderer's knot?
I don't even know.
I saw 3 potions of quickness.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I would like one of those.
Also have a fear gem, which would probably be good on Abner? Question mark.
Thing.
Does it have to be with a melee weapon? It does. Okay, never mind.
Kuka.
For
Melt
what?
it on my face.
Fear gem.
Two
Let me
actions.
see.
If you hit, they are frightened. Period.
Nah, because that would eat up my double slice. I'd only be able to hit once.
While we're doing inventory stuff, in my treasure section, Dub, I have an item called Luna Sola, Auld Lang Syne. It's still unidentified.
It is.
Do I have a shot at identifying it?
This is the one that I could not assign a DC to somehow. Did they fix that at all? I don't think so. I think because it's a custom item, it's not gonna do it correctly. Let me see what your DC is.
Yeah. That was a hard DC for our level before. Does it go lower when we
It does
increase
not,
our
no.
level?
It is a DC 44.
Ooh. Good luck.
I believe
And the
that is-
DC heightens. It gets higher every time you fail, right? Or is that just for lore checks?
I think that's just for creatures in combat.
Okay. In combat makes sense.
So what should I use to identify?
If you roll a 20 with Arcana specifically, you will just get it.
Well, would I get a better result with lore or no?
No.
I guess I can try on the Arcana, see if I get lucky.
Best of luck. You do have your hero point. Oh wait, it's blind.
So unless Dub starts talking about it, I'm going to assume that I failed and carry on with life.
You have indeed failed.
Let's carry on. We should split these items. The adamantine chunk, I don't know. We should sell it, but I would like tiny chip of it just so I can turn like use my needle darts.
That's basically what it is right now.
It's so small, but it's worth 1,000.
Yep.
It would be fucking bonkers. I don't know if anyone would buy it in this town though.
You can sell it for that value, or if you get 10 of them, you can turn it into 1 ingot, which then lets you
Mhm.
craft something up to 1 bulk.
Maybe well. What do you think, friends?
I don't know if we're gonna get 10 of them anytime soon.
I think yeah,
That'd be a long-term thing, and at this point, I feel like
I think we should just sell these right for 2K and then split the money.
it'd be 1K because it's 500 for each.
But it says 1K in the value.
It adds it up.
Oh, it's 2 of them. I didn't
Yeah.
realize. Oh, we have 2 of them. Shit.
Yeah,
So
we need 8 more.
Adamantite is basically going to be, I think basically all it does is increase the hardness on armor and shields, and then it
Mhm.
ignores hardness on weapons. If
Yeah.
you were to hit a shield, it would ignore some amount of the hardness and go through.
Yeah, I have a question because
but
golems are
Orichalcum-
immune to magic, right?
I think, or adamantine does more to golems, yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you use needle darts, does that count as magic or does it ignore the golem's like resistance to like immunity to
It-
magic?
Counts as a spell attack, and unless it is the trait that they are weak to, then it does nothing, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I think it gains the trait because like needle darts, if you have a piece of metal, it gains the quality of that metal. So if I have a silver coin, it becomes silver. If I have mithril, it's mithril. Or cold iron, like the sword that I have right now. If I'm holding the sword, I can needle darts and it's cold iron. So if I have a little adamantine chunk, it becomes adamantine. But I don't know if that works on the golem because it's still a
If
spell.
it had a weakness to metal-based attacks,
Mhm.
then it would work.
Yeah, I think
I don't
golems are
think-
weak against adamantine specifically.
I'm not sure. Let me look.
I haven't really looked into the stat block. I've just heard people talking about
Hopefully,
it.
they change golems whenever they do the remaster bestiary,
Because golems
they're
are-
stupid as fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, just no spellcaster. I'll just go over here then.
So I'm looking at an ice golem.
Uh huh.
They're harmed by the fire trait. So if you do
Okay.
anything with the fire trait, whether it be a spell attack or a save, or if your weapon just has fire on it because it's got like a flaming rune on it, then
Mhm.
they take 46 damage. And
Okay, that's not bad.
if you do the same thing but with cold, they get healed by a d6. And if you hit
Okay.
them with something with the water trait, it does no damage, but they are slowed.
Oh, because it's slow, it freezes. Any mention about adamantine on there?
Resistance physical 5 except adamantine or bludgeoning. But I
Okay,
think
so it
that is
wouldn't
overridden by the fact that
by
it
magic.
has
Yeah.
anti-magic.
Yeah, I think we should just sell these. Sound good to you, friends?
I was gonna say earlier, adamantine basically just ignores hardness. So if you're attacking a shield or something, it'll do extra damage. But
Yeah, that's true.
Orichalcum is basically your objectively correct. Everyone wants to have one of these at some point.
Yeah,
because
it gives you
adds
an extra. Yeah,
extra rune slot.
that's crazy. So good.
But you need 10 of them to make an ingot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even then, if Garmrum's like, I want my full plate to be made of Orichalcum. Okay, now you need
No, it's like-
40 of them. Or is it 50 when you're not wearing it?
Or maybe we'll just find ingots, right? Like
Yeah, it's
later
50.
on.
It's 50 when you're not wearing it. So
Yeah, it's
It-
per bulk as well, right?
And make it on him, and that way it'll only be 4.
Let me just get immunity to fire first, so you can forge it on me. I guess I'll never take it off.
Would you
I
also
don't think
like
it's
to
easy
sell
to do with
the
fire.
random weapons that you also have?
Yeah. Do we need them? The runes on them?
They're just +1 runes, so probably not.
Yeah, I think we just sell them. My question is, what's the range in Abner's guns?
Let's see. Dueling is 60, clan is 80.
Okay, they're basically close to the Giselle.
Gisele's going to be 90, yeah.
Mhm.
So,
I was wondering, like, most of his feats are, they're all like, they're good for one-handed guns and dual wielding. But in case we come across someone who's like super far away and like we're not going to be moving a lot, maybe it's nice for him to have this thing that deals 1d8 damage and at 90 feet.
He can still fire outside of his range with
Yeah.
pistols, though.
Yeah, but with -2.
But that's still keeping all my like things in that case too.
Yeah. Currently, what do your things have?
We got it's +2 striking currently.
Yikes, that's beautiful.
And once I get a better upgraded blazon, whatever, it's flaming as well.
Beautiful. Can you fit a Giselle in the blazon?
I don't know. Can
Is it
you?
one
I
bolt?
think
Or light bulk, I think.
nope,
It's
it's
bulk.
2.
It's bulk too. Unfortunately, so we might just have to sell it.
yeah. I guess you could stick it in the car or mount it to the car or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we could, like can Gator use it? It's a martial weapon.
Technically, I can, but there's not much
Okay.
reason when I can use a cantrip because the action economy is going to be similar. It's like fire a shot and then reload versus 2
Yeah.
actions. The cantrip.
Fire a shot, just free drop the gun and then cantrip. Can you devise a stratagem with range weapons?
It's dexterity based, so yes, I can.
Sweet.
But yeah, the flip side to that is that shared or devised stratagems damage scales similarly to cantrip damage.
Yeah. And you don't have any of the feats. It's like, oh, quick reload,
Yeah,
move
like
and reload.
if I went gunslinger for an archetype and got to like level, is it level 4 or level 8 that you can take risky reload? You could effectively use devise a stratagem to know whether or not you're going to hit, and then do risky reload to attack
Mm-hmm.
and reload in the same turn.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but
But is it an 8th level gunslinger? So you have to be 16th level.
Risky
No, I think
reload is either 2 or 4 for gunslinger, so it'd be
Yeah.
4 or 8 for him.
yeah. So the only
Okay.
reason I'd want to do that is if I can get the gun with like striking and other runes and that kind of shit. Because otherwise, the damage is just
Yeah, this
might as well
currently
be
has
casting.
striking. Yeah, this currently has striking and it's a 2d8. But it'd be cooler if it's a 3d8.
The Giselle is only a +1. Doesn't have striking.
Oh, it doesn't have striking. Okay, well, let's just sell it. Fuck it. We'll just sell it and then add the money to all of us.
But yeah, the strategic strike only gives me an extra 3d6. So
Yeah.
And, there's some money. It's just from selling
Yeah.
the weapons.
Yeah, we have to sell the chunks and our calcum, I think. I'd like to keep any tool in case we need it.
Do you want to sell all the chunks, or do you want to keep an orichalcum?
Do you want to keep the orichalcum chunks, guys?
I mean,
Once again,
could we use it at some point?
Yeah, when we get 9 more.
and even then we can only make something of one bulk.
So a
True.
weapon for most people.
One of your guns. My weapons are 2 bulk. Usually.
Gun or like a knife or like a short sword or something.
Technically
Yeah.
speaking, my shit's bulk light.
Yeah,
Most
when I
weapons
retrain-
are 1 bulk or light bulk.
Yeah, my 200 weapons are usually 2.
I'd like to have my short sword of office made of orichalcum.
Is it a short sword or a cane?
Right now, I'm using a silver cane sword, but technically speaking, the judge symbol is the short sword.
Is that a thing?
For Gator, it is.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I'll put it
Oh,
that way. There's
some
probably
gator lore.
there's probably multiple ways that you can symbolize judgeship. In general, short swords tend to be a symbol of like middle class, merchant class kind of people, like
Okay.
people who are important enough to have some degree of power but are not landed, at least in like medieval feudal kind of systems anyways.
That makes sense.
So chunks, short term or long term? Money now or money later?
Do we need anything? Do we want to buy anything? Make your weapons +2, for example?
I was gonna say, like, how much does like
I think a
plus
plus
2
two
weapon?
is 900 something, so you could get 2 + 2 weapons.
Yeah. Some of you could use that.
It's 900 if you count selling the initial +1 rune as well. So you could get 2 + 2 weapons.
Nice.
That'd be like what we give it to Abner or Kuka for
Mhm.
maximum damage.
Yeah.
Nakrad already has a +2. Abner already
Yeah,
has
it's from
+2s.
Sbo.
So
Yeah,
it's
and
just
then Kuka.
basically.
Oh, and
I don't
I've
have
got
a-
+2 on both of my weapons.
Yeah, I don't have a +2, but it's wasted on me. My attacks are so low.
What about if/when you switch to Thaumaturge? 'Cause
That would
then
be very useful.
It would be the same as Kuka -1 at that point. Well,
Yeah.
possibly the same depending on what your stats is at that
Switching to
moment.
Thaumaturge for simplicity's sake, I just traded in all the gear I have for half of what they were worth, kind of, and then kind of rebought things and then put runes in them that was available for our level. So he currently has a +2 sword on him.
Okay.
It's just a regular sword though, not a cold iron sword, because that's a low grade one and you can't add a +2 rune to it. It was way too expensive, I
Yep.
think.
So we selling the ore to upgrade both Kuka's weapons.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Kuka, increase it to +2. Da 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 da.
So I need to add
Technically, I'd want to get
2,000 and then subtract 1,800.
Oh yeah, should I increase Inkblot's creature to level 10?
Yes.
Okay, what does that do? Does it automatically change things? It
No, I
didn't.
don't think so.
Nothing changed. But it's 10 now. It's accurate.
holy rune.
His will should go up by 1, I think.
Oh, look at Icky! He has 50 HP.
Oh, I can put more potency runes on these things now.
You can.
Property runes, not potency. You're
a master at will, so it has 16 now. Devil
what
Lord's
would
got
he?
12.
What kinds of property runes would even be good on a striking, returning, cold iron, star knife,
Any
and
element, which is also going to cost around 500, I think they are.
Dub, I
Sword
can't
bed.
seem to remove fast movement from Icky's thing. Because I remember I have to put scent on them instead of fast movement. Let me see
There
if
you
I
go.
can. Oh, thank you. There you go. Oh, damn it. It won't add scent. Can I edit this sheet? It turns out I probably can't. I'm trying to
Take
drag scent onto it.
ownership. Everyone observer. You owner. There we go.
There you go. Let's see if I can. There we go. It works now. Imprecise scent. Perfect. Beautiful. Now he's an accurate rat.
Y'all have any recommendations on the element for the star knife? Because I have no idea.
You have frost on one.
Yep.
Fire on the other.
There's also a new one now because they separated spirit damage.
Oh,
What's
spirit.
the one called that does spirit damage now?
Oh, wait. Kuka. Ghost touch.
Well, the one that does spirit damage also is Ghost Touch, but then it
Oh,
also does
shit.
spirit damage.
That's better.
It's
That's just
extremely good. Yeah.
better. That's just better.
Let me see.
Because when you
Astral.
have Astral, that sounds cool.
How
And
much
it's a
is one of those
star.
runes?
450.
I can pay
This
that.
rune has the same effect as Ghost Touch. Plus strikes deal an extra d6 spirit damage. If you use to attack a creature that's possessing another creature, this weapon deals no damage to the possessed creature. On a critical hit against a creature possessing another creature, the possessing creature must succeed a DC 26 will save or be expelled and unable to possess a creature for d4 rounds.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's just. I'm curious what the damage on this looks like.
Beautiful.
And on a crit.
I like it.
And that was a crappy roll.
It's a crappy roll, but 45 is 45. It's gorgeous.
And
Oh, wait.
on
It seems it already has low light vision in its senses. Does that mean I don't have to take dark vision?
if you remove it, it has low light.
Yeah,
Okay,
it seems to.
There you go. You get a free one then.
Okay. Oh, neat. I'll just. Let's make him fast. I'll just add. Make him fast. There you go. Fast movement. No, not fly. Damn it. He can't fly. That'd be so odd.
Oh, I forgot Atlas can talk right now.
Would you like me to divide the money?
Yes, please.
Ooh, it does it automatically now? Nice. Yay, more money.
Yay!
More bullets soon.
Can you make bullets?
No, it's not. It's not really something that's worth making. It's like a silver for 10.
Oh yeah.
Plus, I have 69 of them right now.
Abner, could you buy some magical rounds?
If they're available.
Bola rounds or Bola ammunition is really good. I've discovered recently.
There ammo shop in wherever.
Yeah, you can have a like a Bola bullet, and what it does is when you hit them, and you also meet the reflex, they get proned.
Well, that's useful.
And you
No
could
save,
be
you
prone
just-
and stunned.
Yeah,
Those
they're
are
like
25
25.
a pop, by the way.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, if there's some around, I'll buy a few. That's
yeah,
Treasure
and this,
vault. I can tell.
yeah.
If
Is it
this
'cause
was
it's
in the
good?
original, yes. If this was in the original book, it would be like, you shoot them at a -2, and if you hit then they have to make a DC 2 reflex save, or they fall prone. And if they succeed, then it comes back and hits you. Actually, no save.
That sounds accurate.
You can also buy elemental ammunition. Yeah. The moderate ones are currently 2D for persistent and 2 splash for 21. Or you can also just get really cheap ones for 3 apiece that are just 1 persistent, 1 splash.
so we're talking gold, right? Or not like silver.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 2 Ebola shots, and then I guess 2 elemental. Decent elementals.
Those are 21 apiece.
So that's 25, 50, 70, 80, 92.
Yes.
I'm down to 25 gold. Which I mean is probably still more than most people make in their lifetime, but
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, Abner, how many of those did you buy?
2 of the bolas and 2 of the better, moderate
Yeah.
elementals.
Abner, here's like 100 gold for bullets.
Why are you giving me gold?
he does already
I want
have,
you to buy bullets. I also don't buy anything.
He
I don't
does
want to
already
owe you
have
money.
2 persistent lodestones he hasn't shot as well.
Oh, what are those? Shoot your load stone.
If you
Allows me to
miss,
fire
it
again.
returns to your gun. You don't have to load it.
What the fuck?
And he also has energized cartridge, which is kind of like the elemental, but worse.
Sweet. I'll hold on to this, I guess, then. Just say if you need anything.
Yeah, I will let you know. I also have this random powder that I don't know where it came from, but whatever.
Random powder.
It's cocaine.
Ow.
Don't sniff it.
Well, I'll try not to. I don't know if it affect me anyways.
Please don't do cocaine.
Don't
Okay,
know
cocaine ruin your brain.
what would happen if a genie smoked took cocaine.
Probably very bad things.
That'd be some interesting wishes.
Actually, no, it would just be the genie from Aladdin.
No, probably.
Okay, you might want to do cocaine.
Well, and then you have to factor in the hyena part of that too. So
Just a little as a treat.
So you'd be laughing indiscriminately?
coked up hyena genie.
Okay, what was your next plan after buying stuff?
The lab, right?
Oh, where do I go to grab these things I bought? Or do I just drag them into my inventory?
Which things?
The bolos and the elementals.
There you go, there's 1.
Oh.
There's 2.
Magic.
What type of elemental would you like those to be?
Oh, that's a tough one.
They
Probably
can
not
be
fire
acid, cold,
because
electric, fire, or poison.
everything seems to be somewhat immune to fire.
Oh yeah, the fiends we're fighting usually are.
Do one acid, one cold.
Let's see, and I think I can just go.
Do you mind if I take one numbing tonic?
Go ahead.
Someone else, please take the other one. It might come in handy. There are 3 potions of quickness.
Should be me or Kuka, probably.
Yep. The quickness one will do much better with marshals, spellcasters.
I guess I'll take one of the quickness then.
I'll take
Same.
numbing.
I've taken 1 quickness and 1 numbing. What is this small engraved wooden box?
If you look at the description, I think that's one of the ones with.
Our progenitor, our destroyer.
Yeah.
It's from the Presley estate.
And then the other one, I don't know. I don't know what
It's the
that
regular
was.
wooden box. It's just a box. We held on to it.
It's a box that sometimes has an exclamation mark over it.
But if you would like to go to the other laboratory, that would be probably combat.
Hell yeah, let's go.
At least an
Make
encounter, rather.
Yeah, make sure you guys are prepared.
Other than that, I believe the plan was just to talk to Zill, and I think that was it.
That's on the docket, yeah.
Music continues to be unfitting the entire time.
That's fine.
Let's see, if you would like to go to the laboratory, what's the plan? Just gonna kick doors, or are you gonna try to skulk about? It is currently 7:30 p.m.
Do we want to rest before we do this?
Oh, you know, let me check my spells.
You're missing like more
A
than
lot.
half of your spell slots if you count the staff.
Yeah. I do only have 1 4th level, 2 5th levels, and 2 3rd levels. Those and my cantrips. I also do have the power of being a good boy by hitting things with a stick. Um, that's up to you. I will be not full capacity, but it's fine.
I have mixed feelings about this.
You feel like there might be something rough waiting for us at the lab?
It's always possible.
Well, I'd rather not risk what almost happened to you last time. Nor would I want to risk it for anyone else. Perhaps we should rest. What
Sounds good to me.
though? What time is it? How much? How
7:30.
much more time? How much more time do we have before the the trial? Time is of essence.
Over a week.
Is that good time? I'll leave it up to you, Judge.
Well, a week is like 7 days, so that should be enough time to get stuff done.
Very well. I need to get this armor off, and I need a bath.
A mud bath, right?
If they have them, I need to exfoliate. I need to trim this beard. Make myself look
Inside.
pretty.
Inside a giant rock, so they probably. Well, I guess if it's all rock, then there wouldn't be mud. So maybe not.
That's true. I don't know what they have. Oh, would they have like some mineral springs, I guess? Hot springs?
Probably.
That sounds delightful. Let's all go for a hot springs.
It's an onsen episode.
It's an onsen episode.
Everybody's
I-
wearing Speedos for some reason.
We have that anime like fog cloud following us around.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, Garm, your balls are so huge.
You mean my fog cloud?
And then he walks into frame with 2 beach balls, and he's like, "I know, I just bought them for 500 gold."
I just spent all our gold. All my gold.
I bought some information and got these beach balls as a bonus.
I
Beach
also
ball
got-
seller.
I also got one more drug.
They call it bath salts. Thought it would be perfect.
Perfect for the onsen, of course.
If you snort them, you'll end up eating somebody's face.
Oh goodness. We'll save that for later.
Okay, so if you are going to rest, I can advance 8 hours, and then it will still be the middle of the night, so probably need to advance more than that.
We can do this in the middle of the night.
If they're there, yeah. Well, they don't even need to be there per se.
It would be 3:30
Yeah.
a.m.
That's a perfect place to like investigate a sus place, right?
Put on, your disguises and check it out.
Yes. How much is a hive disguise? This is ridiculous. Let's see if we can buy one.
Um,
Well, there will only be one hive disguise.
Wasn't it like 350 or something?
God, yeah, they sound expensive.
they changed the name.
It's a scarf now. And I think if I recall, it was written down wrong.
Masquerade scarf.
That's the one.
The baby version is only 30,
Yeah.
but the big
but the-
version is 340.
Yeah. Okay, they fixed it. Because before first level illusory disguise, what's the difference really?
No, it's still fucked apparently because second level illusory disguise doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't. Yeah. I figured like they mean it moves up to 4 because it's literally the same.
Did they change illusory
Well-
disguise too?
I don't think so.
'Cause I thought the original one was you just get the +4 because
Yeah,
it
it
counts as
was.
impersonating, and then I thought the upgraded version was that you can replicate their
Voice and scent as well.
voice. Yeah, but that's not. Now it's just voice. And
Interesting.
then the next one is you can do it on 10 creatures. And then the next one is 10 creatures,
But-
but it can be specific people.
Oh, did they then replace Veil? Because that's what Veil did.
It also isn't the same thing because you can alter the scoff's appearance to make it invisible as part of this
Oh,
disguise.
you can.
I think
Okay.
it used to change into something that was relevant, like a different type of hat, but now you
Yeah,
can
the
make it
hat could
invisible.
become a helmet. Okay. A scarf is also so much cuter. But honestly, what is a regular? Let me see, illusory image, illusory disguise. It's only a first level. It only lasts. Oh, it lasts an hour now. It used to just be 10 minutes. Oh, it's now also a willing creature instead of just yourself. I think that was the change.
I think you would be good because they've nerfed the smelling like them thing now. I think you'd be good with just buying the baby version for 30.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to buy one for everyone as an onsen gift. Like for Alex, it's a cravat. For Kuka, it's a really neat little scarfy thing. For Abner, it's something he can pull over his nose like a bandito.
Cute.
For Nakrad, you just have to add it to his inventory. And for Garmram, it's like a really like cashmere scarf thing.
Well, thank you.
It's 150 gold. Let's go. But then they just add first level scarves. Now when we go somewhere, we can look like anyone.
Can you cast it an unlimited amount of times now?
It used to
No,
be,
once
yeah.
per day.
Is it only one? Oh yeah, that's the greater one. Fuck. Well, you know what? It's better than nothing.
Yep.
We could trade them in later for a greater one.
They don't call that out in the upgraded one. It just says to action manipulate.
Does that mean you can just use it?
You can just use it infinitely.
Oh. Oh, it's infinite now. Cool.
And then the baby one says underneath it, oh, okay.
What?
The
What does it
baby
say?
one takes a minute to cast once a day. And then the greater one is 2 actions infinitely.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. We just cast it before we go into a place.
Yeah.
This is usually we usually only need to do it when we're planning something anyway.
And then the greater one, you can like be somebody, and if you get caught, you can run and hide around a corner and then just use it again and become somebody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. That'd be neat. Where's the long rest button? Oh, it's a bed. Sorry. There we go. We spent a night in a nonsense.
Am I no longer enfeebled?
You shouldn't
You are not.
be.
Neither is Kuka.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, but still.
Is your staff recharged?
I believe it is. Let
Your
me take a look.
staff is not on there anymore.
What? Where did it go? Oh, after I slept, it disappeared?
Oh wait, you know what? It's under the coffee cup next to it now. Prepare a staff, create a staff of healing.
Oh, daily preparations. Oh, okay. Ability 1.
Gator, do you have a
Ability
staff?
2. It says I can change my abilities, but can I choose not to change them?
I guess you can set it to what they are.
Okay, I think it was fast speed. I think I'll give it. Yeah, it has to be scent. And instead of fast speed currently, I'm going to give it. No, let's give it fast speed. Let's go. That's neat. So it's not automatic anymore.
Oh, it's because look, the spell thing is completely different now. It's now noticed that.
Is
You have known
well,
spells, and then rituals is a separate tab now, and then
mhm.
activations for all the scrolls and shit in your inventory.
I do have scrolls and shit in my inventory.
Oh, that is cool.
Okay, well. Legator is gone, which is good because in the middle of the night, everyone is gathered up, except Abner because he is currently in a different location.
Oh,
He is in the inn with the boy.
Oh,
Abner,
That gentleman does
ooh
not
la
consent at
la.
all.
Abner, give me a first I should do this. Now give me a perception check,
Okay.
which is going to be heavily lowered from the unconscious.
Apparently, yeah, by like 4. Oh, I probably should have rolled that blind. Oops.
Haha, it was blind. It was blinded -4. Her. I can remove that. Abner, you are awoken to. I gotta change the music now because it's gonna be weird if I don't.
It's porny music though.
It is porn music now. And then a dude going, ha.
Ah.
That was good timing because it just ended.
Yeah, it's they finished, I guess.
It stopped and said you have to pay money now to continue seeing.
Oh, how dare.
Buy the full porn here. Abner, you wake up to Detective Robert Thorne standing in the room behind, well, currently 2 guards, but then the other guard has walked up to your bed and has not started shaking you awake, but more put their hand on the mattress and started shoving it into the mattress so the entire bed was shaking. You wake up with 1 guard in your face and then the other 2 and Mr. Detective Thorne in the corner of the room.
Guard in the face is going to get a pistol in his face.
That's highly expected. And they do not waver at all. And they just sit back up and walk back to the rest of them. And Detective Thorne says, sorry for the uninvited intrusion, Mr. Fairchild, but we have dire news. The others have already been gathered and are awaiting with a matter of national import.
I'm assuming by others you mean the other people I typically travel with.
Yes.
And why couldn't you have knocked?
We found it to be much more discreet to get the key from the owner instead. As I said, it's a matter of perhaps national import.
And you would like me to come with you?
Yes, because I don't think it will be safe for here much longer.
And my companion?
We can provide them with safety at the station if you would like them to follow as well.
Yes, I would. Although I would like you to leave so I can put clothes on.
He just holds one hand out in a gesture and then starts to walk out of the room, and the other guards take a second, but then they also start to walk out as well, and then the door closes.
Interesting. Suppose I will attempt to gain more information from him on the way to wherever this is.
So I know at some point I asked if we had a name for the lizard, and we didn't have one. So then we created one, and now I've forgotten what it is again.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's lizard with a silent T.
Not sure. Whip out the random name
It's
generator.
It's Cayman Dial, I think.
I literally just seen it right here. There you go.
Oh, okay. Odd. Okay.
That's the old Lizardman art from the 5e thing.
Oh. Cayman Dial? Oh.
So, is that individual still asleep? I'm
They
assuming.
currently are,
I'm
yes.
assuming they were in the room. Okay. Going to
they
gently
breathing?
wake them. And explain that something terrible seems to be happening and they will need to follow me to safety. / police station.
They will begin to get all their stuff ready. All the while questioning, what's this about? Why are they getting us up so early?
I do not know. I have not had coffee yet. I will find out on the way there. Thus far, though, Thorn has been relatively helpful, so I'm inclined to at least trust him as far as the police station. But if he injures you whilst there, I will burn the place to the ground with everyone in it.
He goes, this one much more pleasing.
There we go.
He's even got the thing in his mouth already.
After you're done and you step out, the detective has already lit up a cigarette and is puffing on it, while the others are just shifting around. I forgot the name. It's at ease is not the correct one. It's at attention. I think that's whenever you're actually calling on them to do something. What's the one for when you're guarding a place?
Not sure.
I don't remember what the third one is, but it's the third one where they are wary but not actively like striking the pose of
At rest?
standing still. I think at rest would be at ease. Then at
There's, like,
attention, and then whatever.
Parade,
the third is.
rest, attention, and at ease, I think.
And then the detective will take a puff and blow it up, and then asks, "So you've got everything then? I wouldn't leave anything behind."
Yes, I have everything I've currently care about that's present, anyways. I am going to ask for more information, though. This is somewhat of a unique circumstance.
He gestures for the guards to stack up and then start moving. And then once they have moved forward, he will gesture for you to walk alongside him. And then as you start going out and you leave the stony interior of the inn, you start to hear the telltale sounds of a fire burning somewhere, a large fire, and the occasional screaming and shouting of not exactly scared people shrieking, but more shouting orders at each other every now and then. And the detective begins to explain. Technically last night, at somewhere around 10 or 11 p.m., we got news to scramble the guard because there was an attempt upon the courthouse by Scartolis with glowing red eyes.
No, the crazy ones, okay.
Yes, the crazy ones. And then he takes another puff. You can see a bunch of the town guard has started to scramble and is running around the town. And it seems the town is almost devoid of citizens at this point. How about everybody else also gives me a perception? And then it'll also be -4. I'll just do that post hoc to make it easier.
So we can all just click.
Yep. Need to get a 20, so just don't roll low.
So it's this -4. Nice.
Ooh.
Crit,
Kuka.
Mr. Gator.
Wait, where's the
Last
Oh, I
round
just-
sheet.
Oh.
Now the rest of you, sometime around 1 a.m., you would have woken up to the crier in the cathedral telling everyone, citizens, please remain inside. Know that the situation is under control. And then it just repeats about 10 times before stopping, and then continues again. Anyone that is out on the main thoroughfare, if you cannot get yourself to safety, please Fuck. I'm trying to think of the word. I guess I'll just use escort.
Please fuck yourself.
Yes, please fuck yourself and die. We never cared about you. Goodbye.
You will be escorted to safety or whatever.
Please find your nearest local guard, and you will be escorted to the protection of the cathedral. It says that a couple more times. And then that's when you guys would have been gathered up at some point after that, probably 10 to 30 minutes after that, to go to the cathedral. Meanwhile, Abner, you're still walking in the streets. Several, okay, I mean more like 1 hour later, 1 to 1.5 hours later. They have received word that some of the captured red-eyed Scartolis are mentioning a ritual of some kind, and that they are going to bring down the whole town, but nobody can verify where this ritual is or if it's even happening.
Have efforts been made to capture the heads of the family?
It's funny you should mention that, because shortly after this happened, we sent out this professional guard of our own to go gather up the rest, only to find them all missing in action.
Shocking.
I think it's safe to say that if all of them are gone at this point, then if there is some ritual, they would all be taking place in it at the same time.
I see. So, distract the guard with a giant doom with a bunch of crazy people and perform a giant doom ritual.
That's what it seems so far, yes. They made
Sounds
an
like the
attack
plan
on the
worked.
courthouse, but they were forced to retreat from the guard, though they've obviously regrouped by now, I would imagine. There hasn't been any other attacks since then, but we imagine they're probably just waiting until the morning.
Okay. And so then I guess the question at hand is, where do we fall in this? No, that's better to explain when we get to where we're going, I guess.
Hold that thought for a moment. Do you hear that?
I don't know.
Do we?
And then just around the corner, at an intersection, you can hear a bunch of scuffling and the wheels of a cart squeaking as it is led down the road.
It's Atticus. He's making a run for it.
I suppose I do hear the sounds like squeaky cartwheels.
Let me put you... Let me put you like... I don't know how to do this. How do I do formations? What makes sense? I'll just put you here for now so you can actually see what's going on.
Okay.
There you go.
It's probably a cart of bombs. Yeah, I'd say that's suspicious. Well, interesting.
Detective Thorn will mention, well, if you're up for getting a jump on them while they're here, then I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Well, let's see. So far, the evening has been rather frustrating. So, sure, I could shoot some people.
I will take your lead.
Sounds good. I would recommend not dying. Also, I think these things can come back to life at least once, so look out for that.
It's good to know. Now I have to ask. Everyone who is not present in this scene, can you control the rest of them?
I believe so.
Yeah, it has us controlling all of them, it looks like.
Just had to click off of it.
Everyone can pick whichever one you want, I guess. So I guess mostly, who wants dibs on Thorn?
I got Thorn. I'm tired playing the tank. What the fuck is Thorn?
He is an assassin / shootist.
That's completely different from what I'm used to.
Hot.
Oh, he's got a gun?
He's got a repeating crossbow.
Oh.
Here, I'll take this guard on the top, I guess, since there's not enough people since Fitzy's not here.
I'm not picky.
Well then, Abner, how would you like to start it out?
It's still having me pick all of them.
You have to make a square out of the... drag a
There we
square.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
I think you can also press escape.
Shuts computer down.
Well, let's see. God, looks like some ranged kobold, some close kobolds, and I don't know what's in the cart. Could be explosives.
I've never had a strike so high. It's a creature 2 levels lower than I am.
Let's go with guards in the front, shoot people in the back. Classic strategy. If Thorn can disappear and do some stabbies, be helpful, but
Yeah, assassin, you say. Is there anywhere he can hide even? How do you stealth?
Corners. There's plenty of corners here.
Yeah. What's the range of this? 60 feet. Oh,
60,
they're-
yeah. Turns out repeating hand crossbows were really good, which is probably why it's an advanced weapon.
okay, I need to get closer. Can I sneak? Can he sneak at full speed? Is that a thing he can
He
do?
can, yes. He has swift sneak.
And his speed is 30? 25.
25, he's a human. He's a dirty Yumi.
Yumi. How do you measure movement again?
Like that.
Yeah. Perfect. So 50 will get me here. But I have to roll sneak first, right?
Yes.
I don't know if that works, but he doesn't know that. He's sneaking.
Well, you can have that for your initiative, and then you would start hidden.
Cool. Yeah. And he just kind of sneaks his way over to this corner here. Is this hidden? This is not a corner. Is this a
This
corner?
is a corner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with 3 movements you can get here.
And now everybody can give me initiative.
How?
Do the normal tracker.
Yeah, you can just click the tracker. Robert Thorne's initiative would be 24. Unfortunate. I just got to change that to a 24. Wow, Captain of the Guard. Your, your perception's higher than my not 20 perception.
Up there. Mostly bad. So that's good. And now. Begin. Which one is this? Not me.
I think it's me.
You want to put like a color or change their name? So you know who.
Let's put ABC.
There you go.
That one's Canadian.
Captain of the Guard, eh?
How about that?
That'll work. Let's keep that one as A. Okay, so for this encounter, Abner is probably going to crit everything. However, this is technically an extreme encounter because the average party level is currently 8.
Right, yeah.
No.
This is a good experiment.
Okay.
I guess I'm first, so
We're
Try not to
playing
die.
we're playing Warcraft 3 and Abner is the hero unit.
let's see. So I could just shield blocks a reaction?
Yes. If you have your shield raised, then you can shield block to reduce damage.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I don't see the raised shield action in this list.
Oh, it's not on there, it isn't. Let's see. Raise a shield. It's pretty nice on NPC sheets because it has a use button right there next to it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
You can use shielded advance, and it will let you do that and move with one action.
Yeah, but nothing's in range, so
Oh wait, that's not what that does. Never mind. That's the one that
yeah,
lets you push after you move.
yeah, stride and shove, but nothing's in range. It's all 40 feet away or further. Charge! And
Yeah.
I think
Try
that's
not to
it.
die. I'll feel bad if you die, and I'll look really bad on my skill with my partner.
Well, that's why I raised my shield.
But you can't guess what my move is.
Charge!
Ray shield.
Okay. I guess mine's gonna be a little more complex.
You should charge and raise your
2
shield.
free steps. I don't have a shield. I can raise my gun. You know what, let's just do what I do best. Step 1. We're going to shoot the crossbow kobold. Let's see, he's outside dueling pistol range, so we'll clan pistol him. Plus 23, okay. Bang. Okay, well, that's... I've been jinxed.
On the plus side, you crit on a 13.
No, okay. And then second, we're going to move forward a little bit more. To there with a running reload. Yes, make some eyeballs appear on everyone. And
By the way, the
then-
guards also have an aura, but it's not activated apparently.
What aura do they have?
+1 to attack rolls and status bonus to will saves if you're within 30 feet.
Nice.
Ooh,
It says it only applies to lower level guards under their command, though.
That's
Damn.
probably why it's not active then.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn,
Yeah.
neither had to be a catch.
Darn. Okay, well, second shot on other kobold.
3.
Why did Thorn take 12 damage? I wasn't.
I don't
clicking
know.
him.
It was a misclick, bro. It was a misfire.
Sorry, Thorn.
My ass.
Alright, that was 1, 2, and well, yeah, that was 3. Okay, that's me.
Shoot, running, reload, shoot. Yep. Gunner, run over here. And
It's
then
trying
peek
to
out.
escape.
And fire.
Miss.
And now Kuka possessing the soul of a guard.
But here's the surprising part.
Sneak attacks.
I imbued this guard with sneak attack, yes.
Can't hear the clinking of the armor until it's too late.
Two actions. Third is going to be to attack. Is that the right one? That's the ranged version. This one. Okay, you're hit by 2. Here's your damage. And you can block 5 of that, I think. Oh, it doesn't have your fucking...
What? I raised shield, though.
There you go. If you want to shield block that, just negate that. Just press the undo button. And then press block so it highlights, and then take damage. There you go. That's all their actions. This one's gonna... Yeah, it'll also come up. And also do the same thing. Only got 1 reaction.
Oops.
It's me.
Yep.
Am I hidden to these?
You're hidden to all the ones that are currently. Actually, you're hidden to all of them, but you're undetected to the ones below you.
Right. I think I'll target this guy here. And because it's off guard, enable requires it off guard. Okay, I'm gonna attempt a distracting shot.
Would you like to poison
2
your
actions.
weapon first?
Well, yeah, that's true. Do I have poison? I'll do
You
it.
do. You do.
Yeah.
You got giant wasp venom, you got wyvern poison, and you got simple injury poison.
I don't. Oh, they're in my inventory. I forgot. I didn't realize I had one.
Yes.
God, they're so expensive. We're gonna try a simple injury one first. See how that works.
That one's special
Uh,
because as long as you hit, it does the damage.
Okay, we'll just use that one. And we'll do a distracting shot. How does he use it?
You just shoot afterwards.
Okay. He's arranged. It's not a critical, unfortunately, but it is damaged. Plus 2d for poison, which I'm going to put.
It's pretty good poison.
E. That's me. All 3 actions. It's off guard until the end of my turn, which. Damn, what a shitty skill. It only works if it's like it only really works when I'm like if I crit
Or if you shoot
for
once
other
and then
people.
take a map shot.
Yeah.
Kabang! And reload.
Jizzle.
Oops. Nope. Fuck. Fuck. Go away. I fucked up those buffs. Moves behind the cart. Takes cover behind the cart. Shoots the closest guard again. Bang.
Ouch.
0.
That
Can't
guard should
flank.
pull back.
I maintain a duty to this city.
I don't think anyone here has healing stuff, so.
The guards have potions.
Oh, okay.
There's 2, yes. This one is severely hurt. Where you gonna go, you little nerd? You know what? It's gonna run up this direction. And then this one. It's going to try to flank with its buddy, but it's going to move to here. And then do another move here. Which normally you get AOO on, but you shield locked, actually, so forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you guys have shield blocks and AOO.
Hopefully this counts flank automatically. It did and missed anyways. Back to the top.
All right. I'm going to start by raise a shield. And then let's try trip. What is my athletics? Plus 17.
If you target them and press the button, it should do it automatically.
There wasn't any use, and I am targeting the kobold.
See the thing in the chat there? It says athletics with a speech bubble next to it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, damn. By the way, the +2 on the the trip damage is because you're an elite unit and it just adds flat damage.
Now that he's prone, can I coup de grace him?
You can map attack him.
Yeah.
It's okay, he's off guard.
This is true. This is true.
Hit him with the Lanny app.
I,
5.
Still pretty good.
that's what you get for walking behind me. Jerk.
Hmm. Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh!
Whoa!
I even cheat on NPCs.
Woo!
Damn.
Abner, you got one on the floor.
You're gonna walk on the dinosaur?
Possibly. Does that impose like a range penalty in this one?
They have to take cover when they're on the ground to get AC against ranged attacks.
Because that's dumb. Okay. Yeah, let's start with first let's spooky reload on one so I can get my ammo back. Just because I have so many flipping actions. There it is. Okay. Well, okay.
Saving the good rolls for the shot.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Shoot one.
That's the correct one, right?
It's the one to the right of the guard. With the stair step symbol.
Okay. That would make sense. I don't know why I thought it was the other one.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. It's... I'm sorry, I thought... No, I'm shooting the one with the stair step symbol. I scared the one...
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
I'm having a bad day. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and shoot that one.
I have good news about this being stunned. It being
Can't
stunned.
do anything.
It being stunned means it can't take reactions. So if you were to kill it, it could not headburst.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just shoot it again.
It's also way at the end too, so maybe it'll kill it before then. Oh my god! See, that's how
I
I
think
thought
it's
this
dead.
was gonna work. You rolled a
That
1 or
was
2
a
with a 3.
sad roll.
Sadly, this stun does not go up.
Alas. Yeah, that's all me. Oh, that thing is still alive. They're quite durable.
Peek
Also,
out.
my rolls are crap.
Who are they gonna shoot at? This one. I think it needs to reload first and then shoot. And that's its turn. Oh my god. Fucking damage.
Is it dead yet?
It's not.
That's all 3 of my actions.
Well, this one is going. Where is it going?
Kobolds.
Step. Sure. Guess now it's flanking. Okay. Is it edge? It's not edge. Hmm. This one is going to attempt to trip. In fact, before I do that, let me just do it like this to make this faster.
Oh, gee.
And then it will try to map attack. Probably miss. Okay, rolled a 19 and only hit by 3.
Got a reaction to lower the damage?
I can block that even while prone, right?
Yes. I think your shield is broken now, though. Yes. And third action, move here.
One action swap to rapier. One action move here. Flank. Make it off guard. Attack with rapier.
Your crossbow has 4 shots left in it, by the way.
Okay, it has 5 shots normally.
Yep, it's a mag of 5. And then
Cool to know.
normally you would have to spend 3 actions to load it, but you actually have this to make it 2 instead of 3. And you get a free shot out of it.
Cool. That's 3 of my actions.
kabang. Reload, take cover. No, not them. There we go. Reload, shoot at whom?
Who's he aiming at? Oh,
Missed. And reload again. And Kuka gets another hero point. RNG decided, probably because you're the punching bag.
The will of the city is my shield, and it guides me.
So this one loses one action. It's going to spend one action to stand up, which provokes.
damn, Francine's
Me.
intense.
Duh.
And then it's just going to go over here. That one's going to peek out. It's going to, well, they're surrounded, so it's going to shoot the person that's not surrounded by their allies. And then miss. And then reload.
The shot they missed. And the shot they missed again.
Fired and I missed, and then I reloaded and I fired and I missed.
Yes.
I missed both times. I fired a third time and I missed.
Oh no.
Gosh darn it, that was on me.
Why does it keep hitting?
I am literally entirely surrounded.
Yep, you're giga flanked. And then it's going to step here.
Drink your potion.
Your shield's broken, so you can just pull out the potion and drink it. You have a free hand.
I needs to get to my turn before I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretending that I'm an Oblivion Guard.
Stop! You violated the law.
Just be like, why won't you die?
It's like listening to the
machine, son.
Aw,
natural light.
almost a
Oh.
fucking crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very good Oblivion Guard.
That was, yeah. Where's the thing again? They get this buff.
Hey, it's dead. It's a buff, right?
And it comes
And they
back.
get
Oh.
the seal. One action left.
Well, I raised a shield, so
Oh, okay. I missed that one somewhere in there. Let's finish this one off. That'll
Nice.
probably do it. Especially max damage.
Good lord.
Then I'll just try to hit this one. Good lord, good lord. Well, it's a good thing I'm playing one of these characters, apparently.
Fucking DM is cracked.
Thank you.
DM rolls are correct in Foundry. I think it. Does it come back? I can't recall.
I think they
yeah,
all
it does.
do.
Yeah. 17.
So move, attack, attack. Okay.
Okay,
Let me hide this.
That one's close to
that one's
dead.
dead.
good. I was considering using one of my Grim trophies, but I don't think it's necessary now. Would have been fun though.
Reminder: they do have a breath weapon whenever they're in this form.
Oh, fun. Might still be a good idea then. Frick. Yep, okay. We're gonna burn one of the Grim trophies.
I immediately forgot what it does.
It allows me to
Target.
intimidate 3 things.
Nice.
Which,
Do you
does it
roll
use the same... Okay.
I was just thinking.
It might be like AoE rules where you roll different
It
for
is.
each.
It's
okay.
you roll once and you compare it to all of them.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So hopefully this goes well. I have a hero point, I guess, if I
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
like
yeah. Because plus 10.
slap some money on it. Where's freaking? Where is it?
If you'd like,
There
you
it is.
can use
Tomorrow.
your hero points on these guards too, but there hasn't really been a situation to use it.
Yeah. Easy to stay alive as a guard.
I don't care if
it still
unnamed
works.
guard number
So-
3 dies.
Do they all have the same?
They're all frightened one.
Yes.
Boo. Okay, second action, reload. Third action, shoot. Let's see. This one up north because he's empowered.
Yeah. No, it was on the 20.
Well,
And then it went to 2.
No, we'll skip the hero point.
Hits on a 2, by the way.
That's good.
Yeah, by 1.
Hit's a hit.
So close.
I mean, it still like took out most of its goo.
Yeah.
That is me.
Oh no, there's a man in black.
Now this song stuck in my head.
And
Galaxy
loaded.
Defender.
Get up.
That is 2 actions.
2 1s. And
Get
a
up
4.
there.
That's where's the get up thing?
Just unprone yourself.
You can just right click on the debuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 actions.
Ta-da.
And I get a free hand.
The shield is broken, not destroyed, right?
It was broken, yeah.
Just can't be used for its normal functions.
Yep.
Can you double hand your sword now, I guess?
It doesn't have 2-hand property, sadly.
Oh, it's not versatile.
You're thinking bastard sword. This is long sword.
Oh, just a regular longsword.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 5e they had the versatile 2-handed thingy. What's that guy doing?
Step. Frenzy. I forgot to change their thing still. It's 2 claws and 1 jaw. So I want to do jaws first.
Oh no. Oh no.
Francine, no.
And now a claw
Oh, wait, I should shield block that, shouldn't I?
and a claw.
Might be a
Yeah, you
good
could do that.
idea.
Juice it by 5.
I mean, unless you want to not, I guess, and punish the critical miss.
Don't think you can attack the critical
That's
miss unless you're
swashbuckler.
you're swashing.
Oh. Oh, I mean, I guess I can do that, but it's kind of crappy because I have to have ammo.
Oh, okay.
Step. Switch to gun form. Shoot.
Transformer sound. Okay, it's me. Can I move through my ally space?
Yep.
Yeah. Flank. Rapier.
Would you like to poison it first?
No. I forgot to poison it. It's fine. Think it's down.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I have one more action. I'm gonna do this thing. Fucking shoot the straw. Just pull the thing out real quick and shoot this guy. And then pocket it again.
You could have the crossbow in one
Just have
hand
it
and the
out.
rapier in the other.
That's true. You're right. Let me just pull it out and keep it out, I guess. But here's a map. Oh wait, I'm not that one. That guy down there isn't being flanked. So here, let me just turn that off.
Aw, almost.
Yeah, 13 in that one. Here are my actions.
Well, I can see this one, and I can shoot, and I can reload. Done. So that needs to go away. Shoot. Reload cover. Shoot, reload cover. Sniper gameplay. This one will do the same. Step out, switch to gun form, shoot. I kind of hate that it takes an action to switch to gun form, but whatever.
Switches it around. These are trigger brands, yeah.
Yep.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I fought mud crabs tougher than you.
Oh, by one.
That's my turn.
I will swap shield for potion, and then feed potion. There you go. Have some more healing.
Thank you.
And then I will swap. Actually, you know what? I will not swap to shield. I'll just move up.
You just mama bird that potion into Francine's mouth. They're such good friends.
Okay. Let's start with a reload. Just a standard one this time. And you know what? Let's give us something a try here that I haven't done yet. We're gonna go ahead and reload again, just because. I'm gonna target that one, and I'm gonna call shot it on its arms. I think it's just roll, hit, deal damage. Okay.
And then they get the debuff.
And they get the debuff depending on if I crit or not. So we'll see what happens. Assuming it doesn't die. So it is enfeebled 2? Question mark. Yes, enfeebled 2. Actually, it's enfeebled for 1 minute as well. So enfeebled 2 and
Two
enfeebled
right
1.
now, yeah.
Yeah. So it's quite unhappy right now. Oh, and I get to blow its head off.
Goodness.
Of course.
You know. And it's me.
It's enfeebled at least.
Very enfeebled.
Very.
Is
Bruh.
that 2 twos?
That
Yes,
was
it
two
was.
twos.
Would you like to use your 2 inspirations since you have 3? They're going away at the end of the session
Yeah, I'll
anyway.
go ahead and use one of my hero points. I'll yeah, just so that makes them hit.
On both of them? Or just one?
No, just one of them.
Yeah.
At least you got a
Well,
hefty
alright
plus
then.
13 on the end.
Why am I even surprised?
Oh, that is a hefty plus 13. I'm glad for your flat plus 13.
You know what? This one is going to stride. So both guards get a free hit. Okay,
Oh,
look, another 2.
did you hit that time, Cook? Yeah. 20.
It's gonna go over here. And then hit.
By 1. You want to use your
Oh.
shield block?
I didn't shield block, or I didn't raise shield
Oh,
last round.
there.
And then it's going to step. I didn't know where I wanted it to go.
Well, can I poison? I have two. My hands aren't free. Am I allowed to poison?
I don't think so, actually.
Damn,
Yeah, it says you're wielding piercing or slashing and have a free hand.
that's fine. Let's just move over here. Flank. I accidentally shut that guy's door. Flank this guy. Enable abilities that require an off-guard target. And rapier. Yeah.
Damn.
How we doing? Still going? Yes, still going. Then with map, do it again.
How is it still alive?
It's getting hit with minimum damage all this
Oh my
time.
god.
It just got hit with a critical.
Pow.
Why won't you die? It comes back.
He goes down, going like.
Which gunner is this? It's this one.
Good in the
Which one in
rapier
the
too,
front?
because it's deadly D8, right? Yeah, it is deadly D8.
Actually, you know what? Peek around the corner a little bit. Kapowie.
Miss.
And then reload cover.
Fired the miss.
Does their cover go away automatically? No, it doesn't. That one I never put cover on, I guess. They're also going to try to shoot. Why do I want to say Professor Thorn? Is that an actual thing from something that my brain is doing?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm amused by like how they've each shot and like have not hit a single target yet.
Yep. Gun gameplay.
Abner relates over there.
Professor Thorne is an American theoretical physicist
Okay.
who apparently may have worked on Interstellar.
Oh.
I don't know that it's showing Interstellar in movies and shows. I don't know if that's actually true.
Step. Attack and probably miss because enfeebled. Yep.
By 8.
It's 4 needle
They've run out
arms.
of options to step into. Actually, you know what? It's going to try running off. Oh, I can't get that far, can it, huh?
Can't remember if they have their reactions back to strike them.
Did you shield block?
I don't think any of them did because they didn't raise a shield.
Okay, then. Do you get... VR gets a opportunity attack on him.
Reactive strike.
Let's do it, baby!
Smash.
Powie. Was that
Hey.
exactly enough damage? I think it was.
Yeah. Does that mean like he dies here and then comes back here?
I think so, yes.
On the bright side, I think they're prone, right?
Yes, because the healing doesn't bring you back up.
Right.
And that's now enfeebled 1 forever. prone. There we go.
This one's prone too, then, right?
Yes.
Prone for everybody.
Actually,
The
wait.
best way to prone someone is knocking them the fuck off.
Actually, no, it's not because Breath of Life happens before they would die.
Oh, gotcha. So they're on their feet.
They still are here though.
I must kill.
Oh, that'll that'll do it.
Hail!
They must die.
If you step down, you'll be flanking. Ah!
Wouldn't have
It
mattered
didn't.
anyway.
It didn't matter.
It's all right.
Missed by one.
I'm just gonna raise the shield anyways. So
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm going to pull my shield back out, move to here, and then attack.
Hell yeah. Oh.
hey,
Good job.
Now to rout the others.
Yes.
They all have cover, by the way, Abner, so they're plus 4 AC basically.
Hmm.
Well, I guess we'll have to get closer. I don't think I have the feat that lets me ignore cover.
Does Called Shot do that in one of them?
Called shot does not. Unfortunately.
You need Ricochet or whatever it's called then. Trick Shot.
Yeah. Trick shot, I think. I looked at that, but I don't know. Called shot's just so much more useful.
I know there's one where it's like if there's a surface nearby that's within your shooting range, you can
Yeah, you like bounce
target
it.
it. So you could literally go like this and bounce it off the wall to hit it.
Kind of useful. I think it takes like 2 actions though to do.
And the best part is there's an upgrade, and the upgrade is you could do shit like bounce, 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 bounce. I think it's 3 bounces.
Nifty. I might have to play with that one day. To do. So I mean, it's gonna take some time to get even with them. That's at least 2 actions. So you know what? Why not? 2 actions, one of which is a running reload. Yeah, still. Is he technically still in cover?
No.
Okay. Hello. Good evening. How are you? And you know what? I have 2 loaded guns. And I've been woken up from a sleep. Let's do a double shot. Fire 1. Oh well.
Oh no.
Okay.
hero point.
It would help.
Oh my god.
Well, okay. So apparently there goes my good rolls.
Like he was sleepy. He just said so.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Even a hero shot wouldn't. Well, I don't know. Would a hero point help with the second one?
Yeah, you only missed by 1.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and hero point the second one just so I can at least get something in there.
So these aren't mindless. If you want to intimidate or something.
Okay. That's me, but I'm in a good spot for the next one.
move and ready action.
Oh. Clever.
That way you can't get flanked.
Well done, guard. Also well done.
Tis all I am capable of.
Good job, Francine.
I.
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
Let's see. One action. Oh, god damn it. I have a rapier out still. Stow rapier. One action and two actions. I'm going to attempt to distracting shot this guy. It's not off guard, so I'm just gonna do a range.
Nope.
Good God. It's now off guard until the start of my next turn? End of my next turn. My
Damn.
goodness, does it really do that much damage?
It's because sneak attack.
Oh, it shouldn't have sneak attack. Ignore the sneak attack. No, wait, what? My off guard target is off. Does it apply sneak attack anyway? That's weird.
I think it's because
Maybe
I
the-
applied the off guard debuff to them.
Oh, okay.
So
Because
I need
I
to subtract 22 from that.
the not bad still. But yeah, that's 3.
This one's going to fire at Abner. And then when that one fires, this one's going to stab.
But yeah, this one is off guard to everyone, I believe.
You stabbed me. Now I have to eat your face.
And then that one reloads.
I think I've fired this crossbow thrice,
Sounds right.
so there's 2 more.
Stab with bayonet. And it's agile, so they will stab again. Let's see here. Abner, you can still hear this one scuttling about up here. It is hidden to everyone else.
Someone is scuttling out north. Like a cockroach.
That's such a fancy spin. And then it landed on a 1. Better.
Nice.
You have hero points to spend on that one?
Yeah, you can make it a crit.
Yeah, I do.
It's a 40 then. Nice.
Powie.
Still up with 40 damage?
Yep, just barely.
Ooh.
Damn. Too bad I didn't give these any ranged options.
Guards?
Uh-huh.
They can yell.
I will smack them with the... Actually, I don't think I want to do the butt of the shield because their health. I will smack them with the flat of the blade.
Non-lethal. -2. Right? That's what we're doing?
Yes. However,
Still critical. Do you
Breath of
-2? Oh,
Life.
yeah. Do they still Breath of Life?
A
Even...
living creature would die. It's not going to die. It's going to go
Yeah.
unconscious.
Yeah. So it's just okay, cool.
It's not dead. Where's the dead thing at? Not dead. Unconscious.
Okay. So one below me is unconscious. So I'm not going to shoot him. I guess we'll scary reload on the one on the left.
Wow. Beautiful. Critical success. Target becomes frightened too.
Nice.
Yes. And to add to the scary, I'm going to put a gun up against his head and pull the trigger. Hopefully not missing, because that would be really embarrassing.
That's a natural 20.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think that.
Off with his head.
'29 fortitude save. Be stunned.
That was almost max damage.
It didn't auto count them as dead for once.
Does it come back? Oh, critical failure. Stunned. That's a lot. That's a lot of life.
And then, let's see. That was 2 actions. You know what? Let's pistol twirl at him.
Twirling right in his face.
Yep.
I like to think you put the gun directly up to its head, and then shot it, and the whole head, like the neck separated, and it flew backwards, and then it stitched back on with a scarier face on it.
And then you boop its nose by twirling your pistol. What does a pistol twirl do?
Flat-footed.
Oh, cool.
But I think it's only flat-footed against me, so...
Yep.
It's about sending a message.
Critical success again.
Off guard until the end of your next turn, though. So that's some.
Hell yeah.
That's that.
I don't think it's going to last that long, but if it does, remind me that it's off guard to you.
Will do.
Smash. Come on, one more.
Thing just had a very bad day.
Wonder why this
It's
one's...
the
Are the buffs on that one showing for you?
Buffs on the kobold.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the heroism and the spooky face. Yeah,
They're not showing for me for some reason.
weird.
Oh well. That one's also dead. You got 2, technically 3 left.
yeah. This one's unconscious, right?
Yep.
I thought that one was still alive. Then up to that one I go, and I haven't. That's the end of my turn.
It's just out of my first range increment. So I'm gonna step closer. 25 feet. And then I'm going to one action, use a poison. Let's see, what poison do I have?
It's always a fun thing to hear. What poison should I pick today?
Wasp venom makes them clumsy if they fail.
Yeah,
Wyvern
I
poison
have
just does a fuckload of damage.
I have 2 giant wasp venoms, so I'll use that one. And then I'm gonna fire at him with my last action. It's not off guard. Critical hit. Oh wait, whoops, that's on the unconscious one. Ignore that. A 33 on this fellow here.
It's a normal hit
Yeah.
by...
I wish to use my inspiration to add a 10.
Okay, it's a crit.
Do
then.
it. Yeah. It's not off guard, so it's just
Still a lot of
32?
damage.
Yeah, and it's poison. Well, DC 25. Oh, it failed. So 2d6 and clumsy 1.
Give me the 2d6. Sadly, that's not doubled. I
Yeah,
believe the injury poison would have been doubled, though.
this is injury poison. Oh, just the
I mean,
the basic one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. Baby damage 4. But hey, it's clumsy 1, and that's my turn.
Oh no, now it's bad at things.
By 1. Makes a repeated save at the end of its turn.
Yep.
Or I think poisons. Let's see the.
Actually, wait a second.
Halt, criminal scum.
Instead of stepping, it's going to do this.
Scamper.
And now you can make an attack on it. Opportunity attack.
It's trying to scramble. Hell.
That's not stop its
Oh, yeah.
movement.
-2, right?
It was added to its AC already.
Oh, okay.
And now it's going to move 30 to here. And then
Damn, these little short-legged dudes move fast.
to there. That's all its actions. And now it has to make the save again and maybe die around the corner to poison.
Please, God, let that happen because it'd be so funny.
That's a fail. Does it
Yeah.
increase?
Now
3d6?
it's clumsy 2, and it's 3d6, yeah.
I don't know if that
It did
does it.
indeed die to poison.
Does it come back?
It does still. You know what? Fuck it. This one doesn't come back. It doesn't trigger off that. Fuck it. And now this
It
one has been
doesn't-
hidden the whole time, which makes you off guard against the shot that's gonna miss. Yep. Okay, it just hits because you're off guard. Okay.
Ouchie.
Francine, no.
God,
They all be
Tis
named
only a-
Francine.
it's only a flesh wound.
Cover reload.
This is not Francine's day.
I think I'm Francine.
Yeah, you're Francine.
All be named Francine with slightly different spelling.
Yeah.
Just be like,
One's with
I
a
cannot
C.
best you.
One's with a C, one's with an S, and one's with a CS. Or an SC.
One of them has that C with the cat tail on it.
PH.
They only hire guard captains if their name is Francine.
Okay,
You're
now
up.
would you like to keep this one unconscious or just stab it now to cause it to burst?
Right, because it can't do reactions anymore. Keep it
You
for
don't do
questioning?
reactions when you're unconscious.
Yeah.
That would make sense. So
I feel like if you have reactions while you're unconscious, that would be crazy.
I can't react to two things in 6 seconds, but I can fucking use them while unconscious.
Well, I'm sleeping. Yeah, it's fine.
I'll stay there and prepare to stab it if it moves.
I'm like, leave that one for questioning, says Robert Thorne.
Aren't they kind of insane at this juncture? Is that even
They're
worthwhile?
possessed, yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe if we exercise it.
Okay, you can work on that
Yeah.
after it explodes.
Yeah. We've got a church. It's fine.
I believe Francine is an exorcist on the side.
Okay, let's see.
Which one?
No, but apparently they're a lawyer on the side.
We're gonna double running reload that. So is it not hidden anymore? Or...
It is not, no. It's also not cover for you.
Hello. Bang.
Nice. Do you have another inspiration?
No, but that's okay. Just kind of ran up there and shot it.
Yeah.
Hit me. No, I could have called shot that. Oh well. I forget that's a flourish and not like a 2-action thing.
Is that partially covered or concealed?
You could just move up one and then it wouldn't be. I believe in the actual rules that would kind of lesser cover, even if you're meleeing, which is weird.
Like, our turns are going faster now that we know how the sheets work. I was like, oh god, there's so much on this.
Plus, we also only have 20 movement.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you're in heavy armor, so you only have 20 movement.
This
Yeah,
is
you have
nothing.
you have a fuckload of shit because I gave you stuff from Shootist and Assassin.
Yeah. I was like, oh god, there's so much. I go over here. Do I see the kobold?
Not yet.
Okay. Where is it, Francine?
I'm standing next to it. Professor Thorne.
I see it just barely. I kind of aimed the crossbow in the corner and just like Oh, let me target it first. Make it easier on me. Here's my action. My god.
I think that's your 5th and final crossbow bullet too.
It is, yeah. I get to use the oh my god. Guys, Robert Thorne fucks.
I'm sure he does.
I mean, he interrupted someone during the fucking.
It's back. That's all my thing, I think. I moved twice and then I shot. So it's me.
Oh man, does it get to go?
Yeah,
Oh man, it
gets to
does.
go.
It's the only one that gets to do the thing.
The breath.
Gonna blow smoke. Oh,
Ouchie.
Francine.
Oh
Francine!
shit.
Am I in the code as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Clickable.
I have this on dark mode and I can never see the light.
Yeah, same. Little box around it. Oh, Francine.
Oh, I only failed that by 2.
Oh yeah, you're only...
I'm hero pointing that.
So it's a success. I don't know if I have evasion.
No.
I don't.
Success is half?
Yes.
I'm slightly fireproof, so
Yeah. My suit!
And then last action, stab. Actually, wait.
Stop bothering Francine.
Same hit, but instead of that, it's the bite for this.
Francine, get out of there.
Damn. She's hanging in there.
I shall never abandon my duty.
Well,
Go,
no, it's called a
Francine.
tactical retreat, dear.
You go beat him up
And then comes the guard from behind.
From
with
the
a
top
chair.
rope,
Oh god. Oh, it hits.
fucking by 0.
Thanks to flanking.
Not abandoning my position saved
Oh my
us.
God. They had 14 HP.
Ah.
What's the
Good job, Francine.
it's Randy Orton with the RKO. I think that's it, right?
I have no clue.
Yes. There was one that you deleted, and there's this unconscious one. Yeah.
There was
Francine,
8,
do you have a
so-
healing potion?
I'm the only one with a healing potion left, so
I
Oh,
think
wait.
I might.
We
No,
gotta
I
also
don't.
do this, since I was doing Chrono Trigger music the whole
here
time.
you go.
I only have poisons.
Did that work? Did you get it? Is it in your inventory?
Let me see. Yes, it is.
Hey, this music.
Thank you.
Great job,
Francine's have
Francine.
to stick together.
Yes,
Well,
I'm
Thorn.
glad to call you my sister in arms.
Thorn, your people seem quite dependable. Congratulations, as do you.
I only hired the best Francines. I don't think I hired them. It wasn't me who hired them. It's the city. We called it the Francine Initiative.
Is this like fucking Nurse Joy's or Officer Ginny's?
Only for captains of the guard.
Officer Francine's.
Does that mean all detectives are thorns as well?
There is
They're all-
only one thorn.
They're all
They're all
Roberts.
Roberts. They're all dicks.
Yeah. I thought it was Richard. That's
It
the
is,
thing.
yes.
Robert is weirdly Bob for some
Yep.
reason.
His name's Robert Richard Thorne, so Bob Dick Thorne.
Bob Dick Thorne. What a manly name. My name's Bob Dick Thorne.
Okay, so we've got all of these people that you can now loot. But in
Great
addition-
job, everyone. Time to see what they were hauling.
Not much.
Yep. That was not glowing. Why isn't that glowing? Oh well. Do you have permission of it? No, you don't.
No,
Nope.
can't open.
How about now?
Ah,
Ooh,
Ah.
ooh.
proof of proof.
Proof of proof. Hey, that's a new gun, right? I
Oh,
use
It
guns.
is.
damn.
Yay!
Very nice.
Oh,
Oh,
it's got all sorts of fun
it
extra
grows.
bits
That's
on it.
so much.
Incandescent sight. Once per day, your eyes become attuned to heat signatures as your vision extends into the infrared, granting you heat sight precise sense for 1 minute. You can see temperature gradients out to a range of 30 feet, allowing you to detect stuff even in the dark. Warm objects block your heat sight, even if they are transparent, such as hot water.
Hey, Abner, there's an explosive ammunition.
Ooh.
2 of them.
Searing Wave. You allow a portion of fire magic housed in your relic to escape in a direction of your choice. You deal 1d10 fire damage for every 2 levels of the relic to all creatures in a 30-foot cone.
So 5d10 right now.
Yeah, the relic is just your level, right?
Wow.
Yep.
Hot, hot, hot.
Wait,
Damn,
so
these items as well.
that's 5d10 or 10d10?
It's 5d10. It's every 2
Yeah.
levels.
Oh, every 2. Okay. Well, I'm taking that.
Can you put runes on a relic?
Yes.
No, can you?
Oh.
You could put.
Oh.
Speaking of which, it
Huh?
should have
You
a
Couldn't for specific items.
potency rune and a striking rune, but it is a
Right,
specific
right, right.
magic weapon.
Oh, you can change the potency in the fundamental runes,
Yes.
but not the property runes, right?
Yes. Because usually, as part of the weapon, one of these 3 things would be a rune in place of this.
Gotcha.
And in this case, it would be probably flaming.
Okay, so in terms of like,
That Javelin of Lightning sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a one-use item, right?
Yes.
Still,
It shatters immediately.
5d12's a lot.
so okay.
What's a weird stone?
Okay, explosive ammunition. I'm taking that too.
Yeah, I think it's just acquisition all these.
Throw it
You
in the
help.
party inventory with everything else.
You have a judge that will need to look things over later.
Yeah. In the meantime, I need to go to the other game in 2 minutes.
Yep.
Ooh, that was an interesting fight. It's cool to mix
Was.
things up.
I like the.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm intrigued by the
Something
idea of
special.
like events happening with like one character, but we control other people going on. I think that's
Yeah.
interesting.
I love it.
I have had this ready forever, and you guys kept going in different directions.
Now we're going to the lab, and you're like, "Oh, here we go! Finally, activate scene."
What the heck is the party inventory?
It's in the thingy.
By the way, Snorris Nev Stout.
Wow.
Ooh. Nifty.
I like that Eagle Eye potion. +3 to perception and plus.
That dark vision elixir, it's like it's for me or something.
Yeah. You don't need a dark vision elixir. You have me as your seeing eye dog.
You turn into your pest form.
Yeah.
You could have
Oh,
gotten lesser versions of mist form elixirs before now as well, but they all lasted like I think the first one's 3 rounds. So by the time you
Oh.
drink it, it's already 1/3 over.
Yeah.
This one 5 minutes, so it's quite substantial.
Ooh.
More usable.
Yeah, that is good.
Right. Off I go. Catch you guys later.
See ya.
Thank you.
Oh wait, what's the experience?
160.
Only for Abner.
Only for after.
Well, everybody
And
levels up at the same
Francine's.
time in Pathfinder, so
That's true.
it's
We should be
29 plus
189.
160.
Yeah, we should be 189 now. Alright, thanks for running. Catch you guys later.
Yeah.
See ya.
Okay, so I'm confused. So I can put the blazon on proof of proof, or no?
You cannot, but you can potentially get it as a relic gift later,
Okay.
and it would be in place of one of the normal gifts, which is what these are.
Okay. Still slightly confused, but
Yes. Currently, you have two minor gifts, which is Muse and Incandescent Sight, and one
okay.
major, I think it's called, gift, which is the Searing Wave. Or maybe the Incandescent Sight is the major one. Something like that. And it can have up to 5. And one of those can be a rune that is relevant to it, which by the time you get the next one would probably be a greater flaming rune.
Okay. But this thing already has it's already like a +1, whatever. Anyways, essentially.
It just won't have property runes on it.
Okay. I mean, I don't have property runes in anything right now, anyways, so. Because I don't have an upgrade. I don't have like the greater blazon or whatever. Okay. That does make things a little interesting because that means if I remove it from one gun, it doesn't work on the other. Or if I pocket one gun, it doesn't work on the other because I have to have both of them. If I'm reading that right.
For the blazons?
Yeah, so it has to have both marked items out.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I swapped my dueling pistol or something with proof of proof, then it wouldn't work on the other marked gun. So I'm completely reading that wrong.
What does the wide stone do? It can be forged into something?
It's poison.
Oh, that's all it is?
Yes.
Yep, it's weird stone.
Oh.
Abner, would you like... Where'd they go? 80 more bullets.
Yeah, sure, why not? I always enjoy a good bullet.
They're gonna be Giselle and what's the other one? Rapier pistol bullets, but just convert them to whatever.
Doesn't matter.
I'll just add them onto the dueling pistol. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Ooh.
Oh wait, that's
Okay.
80. 10, 20, 30, 40. There you go.
Thank you.
Technically, they shot some of those, but oh well.
I
That is
think
now a bulk of 1.
I think I'm going to go to sleep.
And we will
Okay.
find
Have a
out
good night.
more of
Thank
what
you for running.
next time.
But yeah, thank you for running. Thank you everybody for playing.
Yeah.
Time for me to pass out.
Have a good night.
By the way, if you popped in over to any of the buildings, there was shitty guards holding the doors closed.
Well, that's how that. They will need some reprimanding.
Oh, sir, I'm just a level 1 guard. Oh, I got some coppers in me pockets.
You swore duty to this city when you took the job of guard.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate of them to walk out on 3 captains and some sort of investigator.
One very bloodied captain, one quite bloodied captain, one decent looking captain,
I don't know how they do this,
an
by the way.
investigator, and then a debt collector.
I don't know how they do this, but this is one guard sheet. But whenever you drag it onto the canvas, but when you drag, there we go.
Dude, the Greenbeard one's creepy.
Oh, they're like NFTs.
Their eyes are messed up.
That must be a gnome. But yeah, it randomizes the portraits whenever you pull them out, which I don't know how they do that, but it's neat.
Oh, I think it has a preset of like when pulling from a guard, it just will randomly select one of the images. Like it has like 8 or so images.
Actually, I think that the dude with the freaky eyes and eyebrows is an elf.
Oh, well, that was...
Maybe not, because the eyes are so big. I don't know.
I don't know. It's almost reminds me of some sort of heinous grasshopper creature.
Yeah, kinda.
Be the next enemy of the horde of those things.
'Cause here is another gnome, but their eyes aren't as big or freaky.
No,
But also they're a deep gnome, so I don't know.
maybe.
But yes, I'm gonna run Smash Mouth one last time and find out where we go from here next time. It's probably going to be all one map for the next session.
Ooh.
And I'll remember to fucking post the VOD of this one and not lose it like the last one. And now I might as well be walking on the sun.